Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for yet another audio test before Skullgirls Get Great. I will be soon joined by our lovely co-host, Josh B, for yet another week. Turned out whatever was occupying him had freed him up for the sake of bettering the community. Man, I feel like something is terribly off, I'm not sure what. Needlessly nervous this week, I don't know why. If anyone is in our Twitch chat... Oh, hey, Penumbra, you're here. Perfect. Well, let me know if the game audio is too loud or too quiet or anything. Once Josh Bees gets in here, remember to help me figure out, set the volume so, you know, everyone sounds about equally as loud. I don't want anyone being drowned out. Also, Penumbra, if you want to hop into this lobby, we can play some practice matches while we wait. Since you are indeed here. Game volume is too quiet. See, it changes every week. Alrighty then. Boy. In that case, I'll just set this up. Alright. Actually, can I do... I wonder if I can do... No, that's not right. That should be right. Skullgirls should be much louder now. Hey there, Hillbilly. How you doing? Glad to see you as energetic as always. Dude, did you seriously actually play another 40 hours this week? That's legit like 6 hours a day, unless I'm doing my math terribly wrong. Alright. Only 25? Only 25. Of course. Dude, I play like 25 hours a year. Let's see, lobby. Okay, get that ready. Now, Penumbra, if you want to get in, go ahead, we can play a couple matches. I heard JP also wants to play a bit. Work, come home, just play Skullgirls. Dropped every other game for this. Well, you made a good choice. There are lots of good things out there. Can't take away from other games like, I don't know, Dark Souls, Dishonored. Hey, Josh, you're here.
Yes, I got a new mic. Hello.
Oh my god, you sound like a human being. This is amazing.
Also, there's my tier list.
You submitted a tier list?
I made a tier list.
Dope. Oh, dude, I gotta check that out.
Are we live?
We are live. We are doing, like, silly friendly matches to test the audio. So if you want to tune in,
Alright,
let me know if the
post
game's
this.
still out or anything.
I'll post this then.
Alright.
Let's see. So, fair warning, I might have to leave early because my dad's coming down around 6 o'clock.
Okay.
So, I might have to leave suddenly.
Alright. Oh, Penumbra has a big 89 on his screen, so we're gonna have to restart. Sure. Meanwhile, me and JP will play a match, I guess.
Oh, right here. There you are. Okay, cool. There's the stream.
Alright, guess I'm watching. Whatever. Feel free to join our group.
As well. That's my opinion thus far of this game. A lot of people are probably going to disagree with me, but I think Double is the best character in the game.
Hey, yo, I can vouch for that. Right,
Double, Philly, or Double, Sarabella, and Misfortune are the best characters in the game, in my opinion.
Oh, this is not... What you linked wasn't the tier list, it was just the tier maker.
Oh, son of a... How do I... Son of a bitch.
I don't know. Maybe you can just push out a screenshot of it.
Darn it!
That's right, family friendly, guys. Hey there, Lightning Saber. Flash, I don't know. What? How do I short your name? Let's call you Flash.
Lightning Saber Flash, I think. How do I save this? That's unfortunate. I don't know how to save this.
Screenshot it and push it. Then you can link the push.
I could do that. Alright, yeah, I'll do that. I should probably hop in lobby soon.
JP with the pokes. Testing Penumbra's patience. Picks the throw mid-screen with the meter.
Call me LSF. Just call Lightning. Lightning, that's his name. Just call him Lightning.
LSF, Lightning Saber, Flash, Lightning, Flash, so, I don't know. I'll call you Lightning.
Alright, there's my tier list.
Dope.
Nice and ready, number 13. It's too much.
I think
Whoa, you put Eliza on the same tier as Squiggly?
Yeah, I think she's... Well, no. She's a well-rounded character, but she has a lot of faults. She's not as
She
high
has
of
some
tier.
of the jankiest setups, though, that are consistent, too. She has some of the jankiest and most misleading setups for mix-ups. And they're
really
consistently
obvious.
functioning. Really,
Pretty
like,
obvious.
I mean, like, watch Sonic Fox play. Like, nothing seems like he should cross up, and everything does.
Well, that's because a lot of people didn't know the setups. Now people know the setups.
Alright.
And I also don't think... Well, I mean, she's a good anchor, but that's about it. She's not a very good... She doesn't really have that good of an assist anymore. Horus, you can just land cancel it. Her incoming is really good, but all you have to do is double jump or do something to get out of it. And I mean, she doesn't really have a reversal, so all you have to do is just keep jumping and pressuring her, and she can't do anything. Well, this is all opinion, and it's really all relative. But I mean, I don't think she does well against zoning either. She doesn't really have a way to get in except for
She has A-Way.
The what?
She has A-Way, the crouching,
I mean-
heavy kick, and then into DP.
I mean, that is a way, but there are so many ways to beat that and bait that. Where are you? There you are. Also, I mean, it is all a matter of opinion, and it is based on my experience rather than other people's
Sure.
experience. And
Someone who
based on
might be
my
easy
own
for you
personal
might not be-
beliefs.
Yeah. Someone who might be easy for you might not be easy for other people. Like, I, for example, think you put Bella way too high up, in my opinion.
Really?
But, yeah, I think Bella is not that good.
He hasn't answered everything.
Yeah, but all her answers also have answers. So if you're paying close attention to what she's doing, maybe it's just because I play Squiggly a lot, pretty much all of her options can be reversed in some way or situation. Like,
I mean, yeah, they can, but everybody can, for the most part.
yeah, but I don't know. I don't see her setups as, like, dangerous. Like, the only real asset that I think she has that, like, makes her a super threat is, like, her anti-air grab. So because you can mix up into that so often, and also it builds so much meter as an assist.
Have you seen Mock play her?
Yeah, I have.
I mean, that's set play. There's not really other characters in that game that have that level of set play. I mean, you could argue that Misfortune and Valentine have that level of set play, but I think Sarabella does it better, and she does more damage when she hits you.
I honestly have a lot less experience with this game than you. I mean, but in my opinion, I would put Fortune and Bella lower. I would put Valentine a little bit higher, Fuka a little bit higher, or like equal to double. Yeah, I think Fuka's a huge threat.
I don't think she's top tier though. I mean, she's good. She's just not top tier. She doesn't do much damage, and the only thing that she really is good at is mixing you up.
But the thing is, like, it's not about doing damage. Like, I forget what other players say this, but, like, I personally believe that the game is not about doing damage, it's about getting hit confirms. It doesn't matter how little damage you're doing if you consistently have options to get in on your opponent more than your option can get in on you. In which case, who cares?
No, that's what I based it off of, but when you get to a certain point, you have to start basing it off of damage. Like, if that was the case, I would put Peacock at the top, because Peacock does the most damage out of any of the casts.
That's true.
But I didn't do that because that's not what it's based on. It's based on some bunch of things. It's based on effectiveness as an assist. It's based on effectiveness on incoming. It's based on the safety of their options and reversals. It's based on how good their reversals are. It's based on how fast they go meter. It's based on a bunch of stuff.
Oops.
I mean, like Lightning says, Misfortune does 9k damage. She has a really good reversal. She's really fast.
It might just be because I played against a lot of Misfortunes back when I first started playing this game, but she feels like in terms of like actually getting in on your opponent, she doesn't actually have that many options.
No, she doesn't, but she doesn't need to because she can just harass you with her head. I mean, it's all relative, I suppose, but this is my opinion on the game.
It's not the most absurd thing, so like it's not like you put like Peacock or Painwheel at the top, then I'd be confused. So
no, Painwheel's not that good, but she's better than the lowest of the tier.
I feel like most of the reason she's good is just because she's unexplored. Because like nobody knows what they're doing against her.
I mean,
she has so many setups that no one's ever seen.
Her resets are pretty obvious, and oh jeez, Crazy's quit. Okay, I'm coming in. Perfect. Okay. I don't know. I've pretty much played everybody in the game, so
true.
I have an idea about who's easy and who's not. Hello, Rebel. Hello.
What? I need to watch that VOD later because I honestly don't know what was happening in that match. I was just completely focused during about the what's it called? The tier list.
Also, PSA. Hold on. I need to post this PSA to people to not play Big Band. All right.
Come on, man.
Here's
Big
my
Band's...
PSA. Here's why Big Band is terrible in this game. And no one should play him, ever.
I mean, he's beautiful in the corner, and he has ways to get you to the corner very consistently.
Yeah, but nobody plays on point, so what's the point of doing that?
Well, he's gonna be on point eventually if he's on your team. And his assists are the best in the game. Well, okay, there are specific setups that would make it better. Like, for example, Bella air grab with Valentine letting you charge 2 vials and building a buttload of meter. Those kind of setups are, okay, fine. Like, better than any sort of big band assist you'll ever get. But that's very, very specific.
I mean, yeah, everything in this game is specific. You can have, like, the greatest setups in the world that's specific. But, I mean, I don't know. This is based on a solo v solo ratio type thing. And I'll be honest, I have problems with Big Band, but that doesn't mean I think he's good.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the audio test. So if you guys can let us know if the game is too loud or if any of the players are too loud, any of the commentators. Remember, I would like the game audio to be barely audible and the 2 commentators to be about as equal as possible. Any comments on that would be greatly appreciated. I should get into our group chat. That's probably important.
Nice.
Alright guys, if you are registered for this week, quickly join the Steam group chat. I will link it very quickly.
I just practiced something like that to deal with that. Oh.
Turn myself up. Alright. By the way, go to this link and join the group chat if you are registered for this week. Just click join chat. It should pop up in the Steam chat option thing. That would be awesome. Turn myself up. Turn myself up. That's so weird. Every week something's drastically different. How do I sound now, guys? Like, according to the audio mixer, I'm maxing out on whatever meter that OBS offers. It's weird. And also, if you listen to the VOD, I commonly consider myself a little bit too loud. Yet somehow, I'm quiet this time around. Every week, the settings are just completely different. Like, one week, the in-game audio had to be around 40 to 50%. Now now 10% was almost too loud, and I had to turn it down. That was weird. Alright, we got 5 minutes.
Oh, come on,
Let's
I want to lane cancel that.
with JP.
That's terrible. Well, now I don't care. That sucks. Is what I would say.
The fix was in.
Alright, JP, get in on
How's
this.
it going, Crank? How's
Oh
it
man,
been?
how's it going? Absolutely, I don't know, mediocre. I got an interview on Monday, so that's nice.
Oh, nice. That's always very like happy. It's a good thing.
Yeah. I genuinely feel like the reason I don't have a job right now is just because I'm not applying to enough places. Like, you were talking about how you just applied to like 10 places a day while you were working.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane. I spend too much time per
You gotta
application.
do what you gotta do.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I spend like 3 hours per application. I'm gonna cut that down a lot because it's just not letting me finish enough applications. So, I feel like I just gotta speed that up
Yeah,
a lot more.
that's not optimized at all.
Oops, that was bad. That's fine. I should have actually just done a corner carry with both his characters. That's fine. Ooh. Too long recovery. JP, it seems I have not gotten better. Don't snap me, bro. That's okay. You can just grab. Oh, what? What? That was definitely... Nice. Alright. In the future, JP. In the future. I can't wait till I have a job, then I can actually play this game more than like 2 hours a week. Oh man, JP was so embarrassed he left. I'm sorry, JP. Next time, I promise. I'll win the next time. Hey Gulp, how you doing? Welcome. Do you have your audio coming through a speaker?
The what?
Do you have your audio coming through a speaker?
Can you hear it?
Yeah. I was just kind of wondering.
Oh, shoot.
It's not loud enough for me to actually care, but I was just
Okay.
I was just wondering. Alright. We're gonna probably start the thing soon, so I guess we'll do one more match. And then call it a day.
Yeah, my microphone's not supposed to pick up anything.
Not even your voice.
Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. I'm gonna put this over here, and then turn up my own volume so I can hear you. Let me know if you can hear anything. Can you hear anything?
I can hear you.
Good. That's what I care about.
Alright.
Lightning, if you're not in it, we can put you in against somebody who doesn't have a match.
Oh yeah, we can get you in onto the... Like, we have 3 open lobby matches this week, so that'd be cool. Wow, nice.
Nice. Good start. Nope, I don't care. Oh, jeez, you have that assist. Okay.
Oh, I saw the tick grab incoming. My eyes flashed red, then I died. Nice. That's the Tiger Knee barrel you were talking about?
Yep.
It's pretty good.
Okay, check this out.
That was a weird, like, wasn't that just a slower crossover? I don't...
No. You couldn't do timpani drive out of it.
Ah, interesting.
So now, as long as I'm above you, as another character, you can't do anything. That sucks. Oh!
As long as you're above me.
Nice job. I deserve it. Oh no, I got too predictable. Wow!
Oh man. Using anything but light is so bad. And DHC, that'll probably kill me?
Yeah, that's gonna kill you.
Shield does a lot more damage than I thought.
Player 1 wins.
Mm-hmm. It's because it does so many hits.
Yeah. So even when it's fully scaled, it just doesn't care.
Super jump.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh yeah, go ahead. It doesn't matter. I was just gonna start kicking people because it's time to begin!
Alright. I was gonna say to JP, you don't have to super jump it, it's just a little bit easier. And the motion for doing it is like, you go to down forward, down back, to back to directly up forward, and you do that like pretty fast, and it kind of gives you it's a little finicky to do tiger knees in this game, because what sometimes it'll cancel your jump animation into a ground special, and that's kind of obnoxious. So you have to wait a little bit and then press a button. So it's like, if you guys can hear my button pressing at all, which you shouldn't be because this microphone is godlike. So yeah, let me know if that answers your question at all.
Alright. I read my Steam chat. Alright, kind of in a rush.
I'll be
It's a kind
right back. I'm
Okay.
just gonna go check on my laundry.
For some reason, Praisies and Penumbra are not leaving. Can't kick them. I don't know what's going on.
Let's just make a new lobby.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Since Shadow...
Why are you gonna disappoint? I don't get disappointed.
Shadow does seem to be in a hurry, and kind of in a rush. Okay, so we'll get the show on the road. First match is Shadow Wave versus Bobbert Bojo. They can go ahead and get into this game.
Who is playing again?
Shadow Wave versus Bobbert Bojo. Invite to game. Alright. So everyone, speed through our introduction. Welcome to Get Great. Glad to have everyone here. Remember, every week we come here and I try to match you up against the most even opponent possible so I can commentate you at the best of your ability and give you advice on what you need to work on to improve next to get to the next level so we can improve as a community. With me is my co-host Josh B, who is currently moving things, I think. I don't remember.
No, I'm right here.
Oh, he's right here.
Since we're doing introductions, I'll stay and do the introductions.
Okay. Well, introduce yourself.
Okay, well, hello. I'm Josh B 911. I did 9/11. No, I didn't. So again, I'll give the general PSA again. Don't troll, please. It helps everybody get better when you don't troll, and it helps us give better advice. And it actually allows you to see how you're doing. So trolling against someone is fun and all, but this isn't about having fun. It's about getting better. So let's try to get better together. All right.
It's alright to have fun once in a while, but
now
like...
I'll be right back.
Alright, now he'll be right back. It's alright to have fun once in a while. I mean, it doesn't bother me as much, but Josh does have a point. We can't really give you advice if you guys aren't playing at the best of your ability. So, yeah. Have a good time, but also try hard, you know? This is the time to do it. So, here we have, playing Solo Big Band versus Solo Misfortune. Okay, good start. Bojo trying to play patiently and trying to be safe to walking backwards. As soon as he should have been paying really close attention to Big Band's model. As soon as he saw the giant step animation begin, he should have been immediately inputting jump. If you're buffering a jump while you are moving backwards, you would have guaranteed jump before the giant step actually hit you. Remember, it's a projectile that only travels on the ground. On Shadow Wave's end, though, it was a very bold move to actually use the giant step to start off. Remember, you usually for the first match in a set, you want to play patiently, play a little bit defensive so you can learn about your opponent. Unless you had a hard read on your opponent, the giant step was definitely going to work. I don't recommend doing that. That's not a safe opener.
Take two. Let's rock.
It's jelly. Shuffle. It's jelly. Boogie. Show enough.
Alright, good blocks. Ooh, alright. So Bojo, you were doing really good blocking, but you should have been able to, after you blocked the full string, you should have been able to do a full combo, actually. So make sure you're practicing your strings getting longer. You actually only hit with a light. At the very least, you should have been able to hit with a light, medium, heavy.
Out of sight.
Okay, interesting use of snap. Get rid of that red health.
It's jelly. Show enough.
Against solos, that is a reasonable option to use snap to get rid of the red health, because remember, when you snap your opponent's character, you regain 2/3 of whatever red health you have. If you snap 2 of your opponent's characters, like including their assist, if they had one, then your solo character would regain 2/3. Or, no, not 2/3 plus 1/3. You get 1/3 from the assist and 2/3 from the point character. So you would have healed all your red health back. Of course, assist rules do not actually apply to this specific matchup.
Baritones.
It's in the can.
Well done. Shadowwave, it's been a while since you've played, but I think you've improved. Alright, welcome back, Josh B.
Hello. Also, when you're playing solo v solo, there's no point in snapping.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, never mind. Ignore all of that. That's only solo versus non-solos.
Yep. Rebel flag was correct.
I messed up. I apologize.
That's alright. It's a completely different game when you go solo v solo.
Star tonight.
Get low. Damn. It's jelly.
It becomes like Street Fighter.
Show enough.
Well, actually, no, it becomes like Vampire Savior. Okay, so, first off, Shadow Wave, you just stop pressing buttons.
That's on time.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Shadowwave was getting... well, at some points, Shadowwave would learn and start paying very patiently. Like, I see him catch himself and start blocking, being really patient. But then, just like that, he would suddenly start pressing buttons. So, be careful. Ooh, right there. Wait for the full string. You notice Shadowwave is using a special at the end of his strings very frequently.
Oh, yeah. There are so many counter hits going on right now.
Oh, there was a counter hit. Alright.
Nice block.
Take the soul train.
Catching the jump.
Show enough.
Nice. He's blocking it now, so he's learning.
Yeah. Okay, you could have followed up with a heavy A-train there, or done lots of things to continue your combo and use your string in a completely different way.
Okay. For those that don't know,
That was a weird...
you can punish that block string crouching or with a standing leg punch, or Fortune can, because Fortune has a really fast jab.
5 frames.
All right.
Take a hike, cool breeze.
Am I still? Is it still going? Hold on.
Alright.
Okay, we're good. Okay, I just switched to headphones because I can barely hear you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my game is broken. Hello. Okay. All right, I'll be right back.
Skullgirls 2 Deadly Airport. That's gonna happen.
Yo, that's the best game ever. 10 out of 10, best game, best game.
Mhm.
Did you ever see that game?
Yeah, I saw it. It was hilarious.
Someone was actually trying to make a profit off of it. It was so good.
That's so funny. Did you get kicked or something? Or did you restart?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I had to restart. Okay. Ineffective TSA lines. Very nice. Very nice.
This is true love
Alright.
we're making.
Barbojo, you notice that Shadow Wave is constantly ending strings with a special. Let's see if you can be patient enough to not fall for it this time around. Oh, nice. Okay. That time, Shadow Wave did not actually end his screen in a special, but once again, you would have fallen for it if he did. There's a lot of counter hits.
I'm upset I can't see this.
Armstrong. Hush, child.
Me too,
Put your
Josh.
hands together. Shake it. Dance.
Okay. Using the invulnerability on that startup. That is a reversal.
Did he-
He used Cat Scratch Fever.
Shaking a boogie.
Yeah, every super in this game has a little bit of invulnerability or invincibility on startup. I think it's about like 5 frames or something like that.
Every super?
Take 2.
I don't remember if SBO does.
No. SBO has like 2 frames or something.
Yeah.
Fuqua's Fireball Super has a little bit of invincibility, but not very much. You can get out of it.
Big Man's doesn't have invincibility. I thought it just had like 2 hits of armor on startup.
It has like 2 frames of invulnerability.
Oh, okay.
Every super has like 2 frames of invulnerability.
That's fair.
It's just called it's called the super startup invulnerability or something like that.
I know Saria SBO increases the invulnerability because I've actually used that to dodge projectiles. Saria center stage SBO.
I did not know you could do that.
Showing up. Armstrong.
Okay. Alright, good poke with the light. You stopped, you noticed that Big Man blocked, you only poked with the light. That was good.
Take a hike, cool breeze.
Oh. Rip.
Alright, that was it. That was the match. That was good stuff from both players.
Oh,
Shadow
that
Wave.
was 3-3.
Yeah, that was 3. You missed the first one.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I was doing. Oh, I
doing the
apologize.
things.
I was not able to give any commentary for that match.
Yeah.
So who do we have next?
Next up, we have Show You Ramen versus Frozen Triangle. Let's get him in on
Oh, boy.
this. Show You Ramen, Fight to Game, and Frozen Triangle. There you are.
No, this isn't Josh's. This isn't my channel.
This is a Skullgirls Get Great channel.
You're
Which I don't think actually belongs to anyone.
The what? What happened?
What? Wait, I thought Frozen was supposed to be in that intermediates because of last time. Well, Frozen chose to sign up for beginners, and I did tell him, like, if he did practice a full string, he would be able to join intermediate. I played with him earlier. I don't think he still has a full string yet, so maybe a little bit more practice on Frozen Triangle can start beginning to sign up for intermediate. Frozen Triangle is ready to go. Winding up on Show You Ramen, I believe.
I forget how Show You Ramen plays. Also, I have a question. Why is Sixlet doing Get Great next week?
It was Zen's recommendation, and got in touch with him and said, hey, do you want to help out and join us and do Get Great? It's like, you used to do a lot of tutorials for Skullgirls, and even though he's technically retired, like...
yeah, he hasn't played the game in like a year and a half. I don't think he even knows any of the changes that happened.
Oh, wow. Well, I don't know. It'd be nice to get him on board anyways. He has done a lot for the community. People know him. Get him on for 1 week, you know, change things up.
I thought JP was going to be on another time.
He was. I'm waiting until I don't actually have another guest, because JP hasn't got specifically into touch with me. So, like, but I know he was interested before, so I would like to invite him at some point.
Exactly, Lightning. Sixlet doesn't like Skullgirls at all anymore.
Oh, does he not? I don't know.
No. That's why I was so confused when I saw him in the chat. I was like,
That is
"Okay,
weird, because N did get in touch with him, and he said he was interested, so...
Okay. I mean, more power to him.
Yeah. Alright.
I'd be interested to hear what Sixler has to say about the game. So, we are waiting on Shoryuken?
Yeah, it's Show You Ramen, and...
Show You Ramen, something.
Right. He was apparently struggling to get an invite, so there we go.
There we go.
We got him. Alright. For future reference, guys, if you guys are struggling to get an invite, remember, if you're in our group chat, you can right-click either the Crank Machine or JoshB911, and you can click Join Game, and it'll pop you right into our lobby.
Okay.
Gentlemen
So,
and ladies, it's
I'm assuming that Show You Ramen is using Beat Extend.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Beat Extend is one of the
so
best
first off,
DP assists in the game.
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice blocks. So Show You Ramen is definitely a Street Fighter player. I can tell you that right now. He is a Street Fighter player. There's no way he's not. Look at the patience he's utilizing here.
Right. Street Fighter
Okay,
is
so
very
he's
focused
try-
on neutral games, so that makes sense.
Okay. That move is very punishable. Frozen Triangle should be trying to punish standing heavy punch. Dropping
Good pokes.
combos.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, thank you. Okay. Oh. Oh. Alright, so Show You Ramen has run in and called Beat Extend too many times right now. So Frozen Triangle needs to
Right.
watch out for that.
I think Frozen. I was just about to say that Frozen Triangle. What he should be doing is when you see your opponent having a beat extend assist, like as soon as they reveal that they have a DP assist, what you should be doing is trying to bait out the assist and then punish your opponent for calling the assist instead of trying to punish your opponent's point character. Because DP assists are just really, really powerful because they're invulnerable startup except for the 2 frames. So what you should be doing is, as Parasol, is waiting until you can bait out the DP, like waiting until since you notice your opponent's calling it a lot, just wait for your opponent to assume that you're going to press a button. Because then you can punish both characters, and that's probably the best.
Also, to Show You Ramen, he needs to stop, like, ending block strings with standing heavy punch. That move
is
is
he?
very unsafe.
Right.
Okay, that was nice. That's when you're supposed to use BFF. The other thing I saw him do is he used BFF after armor grab. You don't need to use BFF after armor grab. Nice grabs. My goodness. This is some very good awareness from Show You Ramen right now.
He's very patient playing with pokes. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's a Street Fighter player. I'm
Ooh, drop that.
99% sure that he's a Street Fighter player.
Frozen Triangle, once again, like, that's coming to hurt you. Like, as soon as you see that your opponent is using a big band DP, or any sort of DP for that matter, you want to bait out that DP. You can't just assume that you're safe to attack now that your opponent's string has ended. There we go, that's a good block. Also remember that if you want to, you can poke your opponent's assist once it comes out, if you can, and that will actually make it harder for your opponent to call the assist, because it will take longer for the assist to recover. Even if it's just a light jab, it'll significantly increase the time.
Apparently I said something silly. What? Zidian told me I said something silly.
Oh, what did you say? I don't even know.
I don't. Okay.
Zidian, if you're able to inform us, please let us know what silly thing Josh has informed us.
I don't want to misinform. Also, this is really good for. Oh no! Yes, punish. That's it. Frozen Triangle wins.
Unfortunately, yeah. Remember that the SSJ only does about 4 ticks of chip damage, so it won't be enough to kill unless they're just about to die. So going in for a raw super is never a safe or a smart idea. You want to be really, really patient.
No, Frozen Triangle played that perfectly.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Frozen Triangle did that fine.
Frozen Triangle here. That was patience. That was great. That was fantastic. That's how you play this match.
Right.
That was fantastic.
Can you heavy punish SSJ or no?
Gentlemen and
Yes, you can. And
Ah,
I do that
okay.
all the time.
It looks like you can.
Okay, so
Yeah,
now we're
combo.
playing a lot more zoning, which is fine. H Fireball is alright, but it's not... Okay.
Good adjustment from Frozen
These are
Triangle. You
really
did
good
play
kick throws.
patiently.
These are incredibly good. Also, I should probably turn down Skullgirls so I can hear you a little bit better. Okay, so we're just going for the kill Sage loop right now. Nice burst, but except he missed the punish, which is
Ooh,
unfortunate.
yeah. Might want to practice that just a little bit.
fun.
Yeah. Don't rely on it though all the time. There's
Right.
other stuff you can do. Okay. Frozen Triangle is playing this very patiently. That's it though. No, it's not! Commentator's curse.
Fortunately, it dropped.
He needs
Yeah.
to snap. He needs to snap now.
Delayed
Okay,
sniper.
That's it.
Yeah, the chip was enough to take
That's
that.
unfortunate. There's nothing Parasol can do. She doesn't have a double jump.
Yeah. Fuqua's Fireball Super is, as opposed to SSJ, really, really good for chipping people out.
I think it does about 1,000 ticks of. It does 1,000 points of damage about, if I remember correctly.
And chip? Dang.
Yep.
That's
And
a lot.
It does a lot. It does a lot. It's stupid.
That is
Unless
incredible.
you push block it, of course.
Yeah.
If you push block part of it, I think it only does around 700, 800 or something. Or no, it doesn't do 1,000. I think it's like 500 or something like that.
Frozen Triangle, I think you need a little bit more practice playing against people that don't play solos, because you were falling for the assist a lot. You did make adjustments very quickly, and I was really impressed by that, so good stuff. You were playing very patiently afterwards.
The other thing I would suggest Frozen Triangle does is try to pressure more and use L napalm shot to end your block strings with, because it's safer, and it allows you to run in and basically push more pressure onto your opponent. So I would suggest doing that. The other thing I would do is I would snap a little bit more. When you got that hit there at the end, I would have snapped immediately because of all the red health that you had.
Right.
I would have gone for that over anything else. Over damage, I would have gone for hands down.
Yeah, to correct my earlier statement where I terribly misunderstood, remember solo versus non-solos does restore health, 2/3 per point character, 1/3 per assist. If you got both of them, then you would have restored all of your red health. So it is a very powerful tool. And snapping a solo will get rid of their red health, right? If I remember correctly.
Yes,
Yeah,
it gets rid of all of their red health.
Yeah. But only
And
against
it brings
the solo.
in the problem at the same time. In that matchup in particular, it was shown that Shoyu Ramen didn't have the best big band. So if I had been you, I would have looked for that in the time that you won and noticed that his big band was weak, and I would have gone for that.
Right.
That way you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. All right, so who's next?
Next up, we got Renegade versus Waffle Maker. I'll be inviting these people in chat. Oh, by the way, do you have any comments for Shoyu Ramen? Other than, like, he was calling his DP assist a lot. Like, he was very liberal with it. And also work on your big band for sure.
I
Don't
would
use
learn
raw
a better
supers.
combo. I mean, if you're Fuqua, you're allowed to do that. It's not advised, but it's all right. I would tell him to learn a better Fuqua combo and try to finish your Fuqua combos. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. It's Fuqua.
Yeah.
I mean, he was doing really well with tick throws. I mean, that he shouldn't be in beginners. He should be in intermediate, just
You think
based on
so?
the fact that he can.
He did do a full
doing
burst
tick-
bait, so that's true. He did a
I
full
mean,
burst bait, so he
doing
knows his
tick
combos.
throws,
He was doing tick throws, he was
hit
patient.
confirms. So
Yeah,
yeah,
you got a
I
good
would say
point.
Move up to intermediate.
Yeah. I actually recommend that. Yeah. You know what? Next week, you should register for intermediate Shoyu Ramen. I think you get this game pretty well. Frozen Triangle, I feel like you need to practice a little bit more against multiple players. Take the advice that we've mentioned earlier. And but you did make adjustments really quickly, and that was actually really cool. So
Yeah,
good
as
stuff.
Soya Ramen says, they were dropping a lot of stuff. I'm assuming he would have done a lot better if there hadn't been as much lag.
Oh, okay. I see.
But I mean, Shoyu Ramen, that was really good. That was really good. And Frozen Triangle just couldn't deal with it.
Also, remember, guys, if you guys are lagging, make sure you pause the stream and set their GGPO setting for 1 per every 80 latency you have. Make sure that both players are doing that. If you guys do that, then it helps out both players play a lot better.
Okay, so first, right off the bat, don't call DP assists from full screen, unless of course you're trying to bait. If you're trying to bait a reaction, that's a good option. But normally you don't want to be doing that.
Yeah, you don't want to do it often at all. Like if it's a bait, it's only gonna work like once. So
Okay, so right there, Waffle Maker tried to go for Merry Gorilla. Merry Gorilla only works if you're about
it's about
at the range where crouching light kick will almost whiff. So don't use Merry Gorilla when you're up close. Go for Showstopper and or just regular grab. Okay.
Okay. I felt like that would have been a good opportunity to do a concho there, actually, since he notices Renegade's pressing a lot of buttons. So when
Not really.
Renegade's neutral, even when Bella was up close, was still throwing shurikens. You want to calm down on the shurikens when your opponent's up close, because they can punish that.
Well, yeah.
Right.
But as of right now, Waffle Maker hasn't done it, so
Right.
Renegade has no reason to stop doing that.
That's fair.
There's really no point.
Right. That's
If
why
it
I said
works,
that he
why
should have
change
used
it?
Hana. Yeah, exactly. That's why I recommend using Concho there to like punish for that close, and you notice Sir Valentine using a shuriken, because Concho will just barely hit.
Okay, the other thing, Waffle Maker should stop using Jumping Medium Kick. Jumping Medium Kick isn't that
Good
good
push
of a
block.
button. Yeah, that was very good. Okay.
Ooh, unfortunate. Remember, that is a true grab. You can jump it. There's a grounded grab.
See, and that's why Concho wouldn't have worked.
Right, right. You want to space. You want to be careful to make sure that if you're gonna input Concho, you're gonna end up behind your opponent.
Also, Renegade is jumping quite a bit. So, I mean... Oh, that was
nice.
That was a good bait. I don't know if he purposely meant to do that.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that he paused and then used the grab, so...
Yeah. So this is a dead Valentine. What Waffle Maker needs to do now is look for a opportunity to snap.
Oh, yes,
If he
absolutely.
does not snap, it's pretty much over. Okay. So I know this matchup. This is
Ooh,
a bit difficult.
And
Oh,
it's over.
that's it. Okay. That was a cool combo. I didn't know that worked.
Back after these messages.
Alright.
Actually, don't like that. He didn't do standing medium kick. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So that was pretty good. That was
Yeah.
pretty good. Very good neutral from Renegade.
Mhm.
I don't even know if that's how you pronounce his name because it's not
Renegade,
spelled
Renegade, I
Renegade.
don't know.
Renegade. I don't know, but I'm gonna call you Renegade. So deal with it. And Waffle Maker was just not patient enough. I feel.
He wasn't patient enough, but he also just did not know how to approach his opponent. So if you're really, really close, you can use Concho. Don't use Concho if you're too far away. Like you noticed there, it whiffed when the one time you did try. You did have the good idea to use Tumble Run to try and get in close, but you want to time your Tumble Run so it's just as Valentine's jumping up and about to start throwing the shuriken, because otherwise Valentine's gonna recover before you do.
About to happen. Let's rock.
The other thing that you can do. Oh, so right off the bat, Waffle Maker's playing super aggressive.
Oh,
So
right.
that is the second time that Renegade has just run up and grabbed you. That would have been the third time, so nice adjustment.
Oh, gotcha.
Right there, you should have gone for Showstopper? Or not Showstopper, Dynamo. Should have gone for Dynamo there? Okay. So right now, Renegade is baiting. This is what he's really trying to bait. When you see somebody jumping in and out, that's almost always a bait. And that's really powerful in this game, because people have the tendency to press a lot of buttons.
Right.
So Renegade is playing this perfectly.
There's the
Except
anti-air
right there.
grab. Good stuff.
Waffle Maker, very, very on point with that. Okay, bringing in Filio.
So I'm not sure about
See-
this.
Oh, he wants to...
Okay,
what?
so I was gonna say I'm not sure about this, but I think Renegade is jumping way too much as Valentine. Like I understand why you would want to, because a lot of your neutral is like throwing shurikens in the air, and also just like going in and baiting something by jumping in and jumping out. But he's not actually doing anything from the ground either, like at all.
He doesn't need to. There we go. So right now, Renegade just fell for the same trick 3 times in a row.
Oh,
Waffle Maker has you on download right now. He's gonna look for an opportunity to tag. That's not safe. You can punish that.
you should have punished that with the light. That would have worked. Ended up working out anyway, but that's alright. You should be looking for a snap right now, because that'll actually not only heal you, but it'll also stop Filia from recovering too much health.
Ooh, that was a lot of rollback right there.
Ooh,
I think this is pretty laggy for both players right now.
I see. Alright.
So right now, I mean, Waffle Maker has this. He has no reason to go in. That's not.
He also has 5 meter, so Waffle Maker, I think you're not looking for enough opportunities to use your meter either. I mean, obviously, don't only go for that
That's
ultimate
why you don't wanna
showstopper.
use
That's
meter.
yeah. But I mean, like Merry Gorilla would have caught him every time Philly tries to dash in
That
and
was
do it.
not smart. Just block. Oh wait.
That was enough,
Yeah, you should
unfortunately.
have push blocked that.
Yeah.
I won't believe it.
Could you have...
Awareness from Renegade though.
So, when you use Gregor on the ground, are you still considered grounded, or are you considered airborne? Because I was wondering if Ultimate Showstopper would have worked there. Like, against... Like, SSJ looks like it's airborne, but it's not. It's still technically considered grounded, so you can use, like, grounded grabs to stop it. Because I feel like Ultimate Showstopper... Huh?
It's really difficult.
Yeah, it depends on space.
Unless you're Bella, unless you're using Showstopper, it's very difficult to punish SSJ with crap, unless you're Big Band, and you have that stupidly large hitbox for no reason.
Right, but that's what I mean. Like, I was wondering, like, would Gregor be grounded just like SSJ?
Yes, it would.
Yes, it would? Okay.
Here's why.
Right.
It gets hit by Daisy
Try
Pusher.
to keep it
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. So, you should have actually not been fishing for Ultimate Showstopper from neutral right there, unless you had a hard read.
Don't do that.
You should-
Do that. Don't ever use a Pummel Horse in neutral. It's terrible. Thank you, Lightning, for the Mega Man DS jokes.
Big Band's hitbox is only 6 inches.
Oh! He's gonna go for a grab? No, he's not. Okay. He tried to go for a meaty setup there, but Waffle wasn't pressing any buttons. Ooh!
That did not look like a light
Really-
bypass.
Renegade really likes crouching heavy kick. Alright, so... Okay.
Renegade, the bypass that you're using at neutral is I don't think you're using light. Remember, light's the only one that is somewhat safe, and by safe I mean it leaves you at neutral, like on block. So you shouldn't be using the other bypasses because that can be punished if Maker like wanted to suddenly, I don't know, do what is it called? What is the move? What is her other level 1? I can't remember it.
EKG.
No, not Valentine.
Who
Cerebella's.
are we talking about?
Cerebella.
Cerebella's level 1. There's Dynamo.
Dynamo. There we go.
There's Showstopper. That's
Right.
it. Oh my god! This pressure though. That's not safe. Don't push block that.
Where'd you go?
Oh!
Oh, nice hit
Oh.
confirm. Okay.
Oh, he needs to snap. He needs to snap.
Ooh, unfortunately
That's
drops
it.
that.
That's it.
This
He's
could
just gonna
be
do.
it.
He's gonna do Gregor. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing he can do.
Waffle Maker, you're
As soon
saving
as
up
you
too much
start
meter.
running-
Remember that Diamond Dynamo is a reversal super. So, like, you could have... There were a lot of times where a character's right above you, and you could have done, like, pressing a button, you could have done Diamond Dynamo, and you would have punished. You've also been putting your meter to use. And you're also not snapping at all.
No, I mean that's probably what I would use that meter for. I would
But,
not
like,
use
you're not gonna
Dynamo.
use... You're not
I
gonna
would
snap
be
4
using
times.
Dynamo.
You're not gonna be snapping 4 times. And Diamond Dynamo, there were at least... there were multiple situations where your opponent would have gotten caught.
I mean, I don't ever.
If nothing else, at
condone-
least it's a little bit more damage.
I never condone saying, okay, let's just use a super. I mean, there's a lot of things he could have done, but I mean,
Right.
Dynamo really isn't the best of options. I mean, yeah, you can use it. That's like saying, yeah, Renegade could have done EKG in a lot of cases, or done Gregor, or done Fennerer. But I mean, those are reads. They're not really things that you should be applying to your neutral.
Right. I'm not saying just
they're
throw
things you
out
should
dynamos to
calm
use
yourself.
up meter. Absolutely not. I'm just saying there are opportunities to use your meter that you're not taking advantage of.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that.
Yeah. Like, obviously, you don't just throw out a super because, like, hey, I have 4 meter, I should be burning it. No, you shouldn't be burning it. You should be looking for opportunities to make use of it. The reason you're building up 4 meters is because you're not taking advantage of those situations where you could be using your meter. That's my opinion, anyway.
No, that's a fair opinion.
Okay.
I agree with that. You just don't want to be mashing because that develops really bad habits.
So Praisies is supposed to be in an open lobby. However, that is not the next match, unfortunately. Praisies, you're a little bit early. Next up, we have... Wait, actually, it might be your match. Wait a minute. No, it was Renegade versus Waffle Maker, right? Was the last people who played?
Yes.
Yeah, it should be CC versus Dudek Bronzebeard. Unfortunately, Praisies, gonna wait a little bit more. You will be up soon. Let me make sure. Alright, Dudek, it's you. Dudek, it's you. Alright, let's get
Hey, Lamau.
back to game, and let's see if we can get CC in here. Alright, CC is also in here. Awesome.
I'm gonna save this my tier list here. How do I save image? Save image as. There we go. Okay, cool. So, what kind of job are you trying to get?
I'm trying to get a programming job. I want to make use of my meter. Software development. I was aiming for big companies, but like I'm starting to open up to like more startup-y places. I feel like I need experiences. I don't have much internship experience, so it's probably holding me back a lot. So for these two players, I know that Dudek specifically requested that he go up against the EU player. Unfortunately, CC was not EU. There was just no one. We don't have enough EU participants to match you up at an equal skill level. I know you were worried about latency. Just make sure you pause the stream and set your ping to be about 80 per or 1 GGPO per 80 MMS. That will hopefully prevent any issues we have. Although I did see CC's latency and that looked enormous, so I hope both players did set a proper GPO. All right, it's looking good so far, so I have high hopes.
Also, we got Solophilia versus Valentine. I know this matchup quite well.
So CC have been... Is that the move you want to use to hit confirm in the air? Because it is multi-hitting. It reminds me of standing medium punch.
What move?
The one that Valentine's using. I can't recall the input. I haven't played Valentine.
Jumping heavy kick? What does it look like?
The bone saw.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
multi-hitting bone saw.
Punch.
Oh, okay.
Jumping medium punch.
Yeah. I feel like that's not what you should be hit confirming with. Oh, with the reset. I saw the intention there.
Oh!
Nicely done.
Oh. Okay, what's he gonna do? Oh, that was an interesting button to come in on. Or come in with? Okay, okay. So, CC is a Melty Blood player.
How can you tell?
Based on... Because he's mashing light punches as a reversal. And in Melty Blood, that's one of the best options you have.
Okay. I also know in Guilty Gear, forward punch was your top half of your hitbox is completely invulnerable. It functions as an anti-air, so could also be related to that.
Yeah, I'd actually be interested to hear if he's actually a Guilty Gear player or an anime player, because Street Fighter players don't mash jabs as a reversal.
Nothing left to see here.
But that was good stuff. That was good stuff from Dudek.
Yeah, Dudek, your strings are looking pretty nice. Like, I think they could be extended a little bit more, but that's what honestly gave you a huge advantage. You were like really cashing out on every hit confirm you got, so that's good stuff.
Yeah, I mean those were pretty solid affiliate combos. They were pretty good. They were pretty good. There's still work to be done on those, and I'm assuming a lot of it is lag related, but we'll see.
Right.
This may sting a bit.
Okay, that's illegal, right?
Ladies, it's
Whoa, this is not actually set play. They're allowed to change characters if they'd like.
Oh.
Yeah. This isn't technically a set, so I don't actually mind it. People are allowed to switch to whatever characters they want.
I'd rather them play the same character.
It would make it easier to give consistent advice. I do know that Dudek does play both these characters. He plays both Big Band and Filia. So maybe he should start playing duo. I don't know. He just prefers solo,
Yeah,
I guess.
this is laggy. This is pretty bad, actually.
Oh, do you see the lag? Okay. I'm actually getting pretty smooth gameplay, so I don't know. Based on how the players are acting, it does seem like it might be a little bit laggy, like a little bit spiky.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that it's pretty bad.
Okay. Good strings. Get caught with the overhead. CC, you want to watch out for that. Big Band will end his strings in either a command grab or an overhead, so it might be a safe option to actually try to neutral hop out of that.
So what I think CC is going for is he's trying to go for the duck monster combos. That's why he's calling double during his towards the end of his combos, and he keeps messing it up. I'm assuming it's lag related, but good stuff to put in. Oh yeah, that was bad.
Oh yeah, I saw the spike. That was a really bad spike.
Okay, okay. So Dudek is going to be using SSJ in any second now.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if he starts mashing out level 3.
Oh, he's mashing. Oh, there it is.
Okay, there's SSJ.
Oh, called it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good
no,
block.
not the right. Not the right one. You want to use cat heads there.
Yeah, cat heads would also have cost only 1 meter because remember, every time you DHC, your next super does cost 1 meter less.
okay. Nothing
And also, cat heads would have Would that have been positive? I think Catheads would have left you positive.
Yeah, they both
Yeah.
left you positive, but cat heads is better because you wouldn't have. You literally would have just had to mash the grab button, and you would have won.
Right, right.
Yeah, cat heads is a pretty good button. It's sometimes it's not the best option. Usually, my rule of thumb is whenever I get a combo. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil.
Oh,
Everyone
all right.
good to go? Let's rock!
Oh, okay, okay. So this used to be Pickles' team. If people
I
don't know
remember.
who Pickles is,
Yeah.
this was Pickles' first, one of his first teams. Okay. So usually you want to use jumping light punch before jumping medium with as Philia. Oh. Okay. Nice.
You want to be careful when you're calling out that assist, the brass assist, because if you notice your opponent's jumping around, which CC has been doing, then he's gonna jump right over your big band, and it's gonna be a sitting duck there, just waiting to get hurt. There are very occasional situations where you'd want to call brass when you notice your opponent's really jumpy, and the only one I can think of from the top of my head is center stage into Daisy Pusher, because when brass is on the other side, then it pushes your opponent into the Daisy Pusher. That unfortunately does not apply to your situation right now.
No, right now there's not much you can do.
Ooh, huge spike,
Oh,
huge
oh.
spikes. Ooh,
Oh, come on! Don't be mean.
the crouch,
Okay, now we're
The crouch
now he's
dancing.
gonna try to.
parry.
This is trolling. Don't do this. Please don't do this. You didn't deserve the win.
On one
This
hand,
was lag.
Dudek
was
might be
lag.
waiting to trying to wait out the lag, and also trying to play reactively, because Big Band doesn't need to go in, so he's kind of fine just parrying if he can play patiently. He does have the
I mean,
lead. Alright, good catch. Oh, unfortunately drops it. Good delay on the second standing light punch. That did catch your opponent pressing a button.
I've played this matchup so many times as double. Double just needs to throw Luger. That's all you do. Put down a monster and throw Luger. Big Band can't do anything. Literally can do nothing.
The Monster Jail, as it's famously called. Or infamously, depending on who you are.
That one isn't so much of a jail, it's more of a, this is a Big Band only thing. That and Cerebella, they both have no projectile. So literally all you have to do is sit there and Luger. It works a lot better against Big Band, because
Let's get a
all you do
round
is
of
you
applause
bait
for
him
Cat
doing
Heads.
giant step, you run in, and you combo. It's really easy.
Okay. Those are 3 games. They were really fast. Good stuff. Any other final notes, do you think?
Don't put Europe against East Coast.
Right. That was surprisingly tame, considering it was
I mean-
Europe versus East Coast, but like
That was
I will
from
try
our-
to
that was
avoid it in
from
the
our
future.
perspective.
It's just the only thing was like the only other opponents I could assign Dudek to were either 100 hours over him or 100 hours under him. So it just didn't seem reasonable to actually do that. I wanted to see if I could get a lagless match going anyways, and it seemed to be fairly tame for the most part, but until the last match it did kind of break. I'll try to be a bit more careful next time, see if I can get you a European match.
Now I remember they used to do a European get good. Is there any interest in doing a European get great?
There was a European Get Great, but we just did not have the participation we needed to support it. There were literally like one person that would show up. So when I came around, I said, you know what, let's just combine the two, because I don't want to just say you can't play, but at the same time I can't like find a commentator to dedicate another like their own hour to just one person.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, I know. If we do get enough EU participation, I will split this event again, but for now, until we have at least like 10-ish people showing up, I'd rather just keep it one event. Unfortunately. I apologize to our EU players.
That's also like Brazil. If Brazil wants in on it, well, Brazil already has a bunch of. They don't need anything else. They already invade. They already invade us in skull bats. Stay out of skull bats. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, Resita.
I want to beat Resita
No
at
one
least
likes you.
once. Like I don't want him to leave Skullbats because of that. Oh hey, you're here. Hey Resita.
That's why I was saying it.
Shouts to that guy. I still haven't beaten him more than once.
Fluter cast when? Fluter doesn't even know this game!
Yeah, when is Fluter gonna... When Fluter beats me, if he can take one game on me,
Oh.
then he can...
He could do that.
Yeah.
He could do that. You know that, right?
Fluter can take a game on me?
He took a game off of me.
What?
Although it was really laggy.
Oh, okay. Alright. I don't know why I'm playing against Prazies, but this is open lobby. Remember, Prazies is the final setup for our open lobby event. Or not open lobby, sorry. For our beginner bracket. Jeez, I'm spacing out in all sorts of ways. Prazies is our final opponent in our beginner bracket. Unfortunately, I could not get him an opponent. There were an odd number of players. So he shall be playing in an open lobby. Any beginner players who want to get in on this, feel free to just join our group chat. Right-click the Crank Machine or Josh B and click Join Game, and you can play the final 2 matches against Prazies. We're looking for specifically beginner-level players.
I mean, I could play him.
You could? Would you have Mercy?
I could play Fuqua, Tame. I could tame my Fuqua down a little bit.
Alright.
But usually I like really playing people with the same character, just so they can see what options you have. Oh,
Good.
come on!
I just wanted to see if he could learn... I wanted to see how long he took to adapt to blocking highs. Like, I do that against all beginner opponents. Like, I want to show my opponent that, like, you have to be paying really close attention to know which direction to block. That was a counter hit, so be careful there. You're pressing buttons.
So this is good zoning right now. Oh, not that. Don't do that. Don't stop doing that. Please punish that, Frank. Whenever you see him do standing medium or medium shadow, please punish that.
Medium shadow? Okay.
Yeah, just so he knows not to do it.
Alright, pay attention to my character.
Nice grab.
Alright, that is techable. Good job.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't go for grab. Okay, he wants that. He wants his health back.
I'm just trying to practice Tiger Knee. I don't even know if it's good on Big Man. Is Tiger Knee good on Big Man?
Tiger Knee what?
Tiger Knee symbols.
Yes.
Okay.
It's really good. So usually you want to what's what I'm looking for? You want to delay it a little bit, so you can get jumping light kick out first. Oh!
Good use of the armor grab. I was trying to counter grab there. Unfortunately, did not come out. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. Remember, against Big Band, Giant Step is always an option, so you want to stay jumping if you're going to try to zone me.
Well, not always.
Not always, obviously. You want to mix it up. Like, don't... Anytime I give you guys a rule of thumb, take it with a grain of salt. You're not supposed to do it constantly. There's nothing in this game that you can do constantly, because you can adapt to everything in this game. So...
Oh, Waffle Maker's back.
Alright. Cool. We got Waffle Maker this time around. Prazies, make sure you're paying attention to your opponent's character a lot more, because it took you 3 hits until you started blocking high. That should not happen.
I mean, he might have thought that you were going to change it up.
Right. That's true.
I mean, the rule of thumb is if you get hit by something 3 times, you're going to get hit by it again.
Right.
Okay to be starstruck.
Who made that rule of thumb?
Gentlemen and ladies,
I
it's
forgot.
showtime!
I'm pretty sure, like, it's a very old, like, meta thing.
Oh, I see. Okay. Waffle Maker, I noticed that you're having a lot of trouble once you're under pressure.
I'm crazy?
No, Waffle Maker's having trouble under pressure.
It's also it's probably a little bit laggy as well.
Oh, true.
Okay, so there we go.
Alright,
You gotta
go
look
back to
for
zoning.
those. Don't. Yeah.
Let's rock!
So Crazy's just gonna do this for the rest of the match. Oh, nice. Grab.
That's what we would say.
Oh. I just played a long set with Zidian, so
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty fresh on the Bella matchup right now. I have no idea what Crazy's doing with these combos. Crazy is also pressing a lot of buttons up close. Counter hit.
Right. Both these players should
Check
calm
this
down.
out.
Like, Prazies, if you shouldn't have been pressing that light kick also. Like the last light kick you did. Be careful.
Oh,
Careful.
that was lucky.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh. Does get the
Almost
super.
worked.
It's over.
That almost worked. That would have been hype if it had.
Oh yeah. As clutch as it gets. There is something else every day except Thursdays currently, right? What happens on Mondays?
Monday Night Blockbuster.
I don't even know what that is.
Clawmaster hosts it.
Dope. I should check that out.
Alright, so again, we're playing very patiently here.
Okay.
Ooh, that traded. That was a good trade for Bella. Because jumping heavy kick does like no damage.
That was good at attempt at concho. It is kind of what I was trying to get at. Unfortunately, Prazies was jumping forward instead of neutral hopping.
This is gonna be an overhead reset. Nope, he messed it up. Oh, don't do
Ooh,
that.
yeah.
He was trying to react to something. That's not what you want to punish with. But you get full screen, so I guess that's okay. Okay, yeah, you got baited hard there. Grab. Yep. He's gone for that 3 times in a row now. And Crazy has been hit by it every time.
Ooh, nice.
That was
air
an
grab
unnecessary reset. That was an unnecessary reset, but...
It gets in your opponent's head, so I mean...
Yep.
While it's not recommended, it is definitely a powerful way to get into your
Don't press
opponent's head.
buttons.
Good job.
Nice.
Alright. Can that be punished with a medium or a heavy?
What?
BFF.
Normally at that distance, I would have gone for medium.
Okay.
Okay, that's the other thing Tumble Run is useful for, is absorbing a hit. Nice, he needs to start using Standing Heavy Punch to punish that from further screen. Oh, he tried to go for a grab there. Again, running in, so that's alright. Oh, nice, finally punishing the medium shadow. That's unfortunate. Now, Prazies has been jumping quite a bit, so probably not the best option. Nice!
Often, as a rule of thumb, you shouldn't be using Ultimate Showstopper unless you notice your opponent's crouch blocking a lot. Because crouch blocking is like, that is a good sign that your opponent's not going to try and jump away from that. Or also you want to set up in so that you're at a frame advantage. That's also kind of important.
Oh, Showstopper to be at a frame advantage, it's a hard... That's unfortunate. Gets the chip to kill.
So close.
I mean, like...
Showstopper's...
Go ahead.
Go on. Okay. Showstopper's really powerful if you know the opponent. Or basically, what you're supposed to do to get Showstopper to work is you're supposed to condition your opponent to always block low. So normally what people will do is they'll go for 2 low resets and then throw out Showstopper.
Right. Are there any setups that, like I know Big Band has, like, the standing, 1 hit of standing medium kick will pop your opponent up, and then you do your charge forward light brass, or light A-train, which is a command grab but only hits grounded opponents. So, I know, like, because your opponent is land cancelled, it, like, perfectly times into A-train, but not, your opponent does not have enough frames to actually press a button out of it other than jump. So, like, or not jump, what was it? There's a way to get out of it, but I don't remember what it is. And,
Up back, up
is it up
forward.
back? Will up forward work? Because you're at it takes...
Is this light A-train? Is this light A-train?
Right. Yeah.
No, so any jump will get out of it.
Yeah, but if you pop your opponent up with, what's it called? Standing medium kick, then your opponent, by the time they land, the A-train, the light A-train has started up enough where you don't have 4 frames to jump out of it, I think.
Doesn't matter. You're not put into pre-block. You can only be grabbed if you're grounded and you're put into... What state is it? There's a certain state. It's a neutral state. But as soon as you jump, it doesn't matter. You can't get grabbed.
Okay.
But
I thought it took 4 frames to start up your jump.
No, it doesn't. You're put into 4 frames of jump start up. In that period, you can get hit. Like, jumps are not safe. You can get hit out of a jump. Even if you're up backing, you can get hit.
Right.
There's like 4 frames of jump startup or something like that.
I see. Okay.
Okay, so Wingdings is... Oh, we're in intermediate now. Okay.
Yeah, we're in intermediate. We're jumping right into this, guys. We don't even... No time to wait.
Right off the bat, stop using jumping heavy punch. It's not good. I'll be the first to tell you. I play Philia. Jumping heavy punch is trash. Don't use it in neutral. Jumping light punch is so much better.
Okay.
Okay, that was an interesting alpha counter there.
It's not necessarily a bad decision. It worked. Unfortunately, you did not hold both characters. That's fine.
It's whatever.
Yeah. If he had a charge, he might have been able to do a stancel to carry both characters. Alright, that's patient.
I mean,
Stopping at mediums.
Right now, Wingdings is fishing with a jumping heavy punch right now. Like, if you notice, he is really adamant about using jumping heavy punch.
Right. So a good way to punish jumping heavy punch as Parasol is use any of your several disjointed hit boxes. Like a jumping heavy punch, I believe, is a really good way to knock your opponent down from using jumping heavy punch from Squiggly.
Really?
Jumping heavy punch with Squiggly, the entire thing is a hitbox and a hurtbox. All of it.
Oh, I know that, but Squiggly's jumping heavy punch is faster than Parasol's jumping heavy punch.
Oh, okay. You can also use Napalm Pillar. Napalm Pillar would work.
I would just throw napalm shots. if I was playing this matchup, I would literally...
Wouldn't the recovery of napalm shots cause you to get hit overhead? Or not overhead, but like you'll just get hit? Really? Alright.
I mean, not really. Not if you space it correctly and you do it as soon as Wing is jumping.
Fair enough.
Also, we have 5 bars from Senjin, so I'm assuming there's going to be a level 5 coming out, or an SSJ mash.
Right.
Almost. Okay.
Okay. You let that string go on a little bit too long.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
So again, we're fishing.
Very patient play.
This is patient play from both players right now.
Yeah.
That's gonna be. Oh, he messed
Ooh,
up.
unfortunately you dropped that.
I'm gonna post Peanuts' Oh, that was not a good raw tag. Do not raw tag. Okay. That's
Symphony Drive punish. Will he pick up now? Oh wait, he does. Alright.
Yeah. He didn't use the OTG. That's not gonna work though. That's gonna cross up. This is gonna be an SBO to finish. Oh my goodness. That's a dead character.
Yeah.
If I had been Wingdings, I would have done Daisy Pusher there.
Yeah, Daisy Pusher would have also
Full
worked
screen
just
SSJ would have lost hard. Yes, Philia's jumping heavy punch is terrible. Don't use it. Jumping light kick is such a better button from Philia.
Yeah.
I'll say this right now. It's faster, it's more consistent, and it doesn't lose by someone just using crouching medium punch or something like that. Philia's jumping heavy punch is not good. Don't do it.
Actually, honestly, Wingdings, the more I think about it, I think blocking and punishing with the one string was honestly the better option. A, because you saw your opponent at enough health that one string would kill them. B, because you already called your assist. When you call your assist and SSJ starts hitting your assist, it can space them poorly and cause them to be outside the range of Daisy Pusher. It has happened to me before. So it's actually a smart decision to keep blocking and then punish afterwards.
That's alright. He won, so it doesn't really matter.
Right.
Okay, so
Like
Wingdings. Okay, we're punishing with crouching light kick. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is really good neutral right now from Senjin. This is all you want to do in this matchup. Philia cannot do anything. This is a terrible matchup for Philia. She has such a hard time getting in on double.
Okay.
Okay, we're using IAD jumping heavy kicks right now from Philia, so I don't know. Okay, combo. That's a dead character if he finishes it.
DHC.
Yeah, that's dead.
Oh, wrong
he messed
SBO. You want to use light kick, heavy kick. The one that goes right above you. That would have caught.
Oh. Right there would have been a good time to use A-Train. Okay.
I think
Snap and
Senjin did
double.
yeah, okay.
Nice grab. Okay. Oh, he messed up his combo. That's unfortunate. Don't do that.
No.
That was not smart. That was
also
smart.
probably just a waste of meter, honestly. You did save double though, and that is kind of important, so I will give you that.
Nice A-Train. He didn't do an optimal. He did not punish optimally. If Wingdings had punished optimally, Big Ben would be dead.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So
there's no reason for Big Ben to be alive right now.
yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, Big Ben is dead.
In a normal situation, you would assume that Big Ben's gonna die. In that case, you wouldn't want to waste that second meter there, because SSJ was also just gonna be unsafe. Remember, don't use card to punish the assist, only use it to punish point.
Wow, another interesting raw tag.
Ooh, whiffing it
should
again.
Probably be
Remember to jump.
nice.
I think he's not jumping fast enough to make that link. You might want to practice that out. Remember, as a good rule of thumb, you want to be making sure you can grind out your combos 10 times in a row against an opponent in training room.
I just did that the other day. in my preparation for Combo Breaker. I literally
Nice.
spent like 3 hours just doing combo after combo after combo after combo.
Making sure you can do all
And
of
then I
them.
went online and I lost because my combos didn't work.
Oh.
Because lag is
Online.
awful.
Yeah. Rollback does throw off combos a lot. That is a
Rollback
thing.
boys. I get so upset when I drop combos because I spend so much time practicing them. And then I'm just like, oh, come on!
I just assume it's gonna happen. Like, I obviously want to practice them so I can get it as consistent as possible, but I don't get upset about it. Because I just know that combos are gonna drop. And you see it all the time, like even in professional tournaments, combos do drop. No one can play a perfect game.
Almost perfect.
Okay, good burst bait.
Okay, we're going for the short stuff. Okay. Senju is pressing quite a lot of buttons. I'm assuming it was standing light punch is what he's using.
I also saw him do standing leg kick when he saw Philia in the air. Want to be a little bit more patient. Don't just try to wake up and press a button.
No. This isn't multi-blood. You can't get away with that. Oh! Should have gone for H loser right there. Anytime you see the opponent in the air, H loser. Such a powerful button.
After hard knockdown, you should not have called brass. That wasn't going to connect no matter what. So.
No. I think he thought of it. I think he thought Wingdix is. Okay, again, push blocking something that never came out. That happens quite a bit. So you want to watch out for when you're push blocking. Nice standing heavy punch.
Yeah, that was a good hit.
Normally that was not the best spot to use it though. Standing. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Ooh. Oh, it's happening. The dragon's happening.
And is this Enter the Dragon?
Are we raging squiggly?
Oh! Okay, at least well, right now Senjin is blocking up dude, which is really good. Because like that's what you're supposed to be doing. Oh, he should have killed right there.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Ooh, you should have waited till your opponent was on the ground. There goes all 5 meter.
That was.
I know you were too excited. I saw you trying to do it constantly. You're waiting for the moment. But if you want that to work, you have to condition your opponent to want to crouch block first. If your opponent's okay with jumping, then that's never going to work. I guarantee you that.
And or you could use the Crunchy Frog method and come up with hit confirming, which you can do.
Yeah, it can be done. It's just outrageously difficult to input all of that at once. Have you seen the input diagram for that thing? It's insane.
Yeah, it's Raging Demon, isn't it?
Well, it's Raging Demon while you're doing a combo. Like you have to do it during your light, medium, heavy string, and you have to input it backwards or the opposite version as well to actually pull it off the special.
At the same time?
Well, not at the same time. It's right. It's like during your light, you quickly input Raging Demon. And then during your medium is when you input the inverse. So then as soon as you hit heavy punch, instead of using your heavy punch, your standing heavy punch, you'll actually do the Raging Demon and you'll hit confirm into it. And it's absolutely insane.
That's stupid. That sounds like something Yaya could do.
Is Yaya known for incredible execution?
Yaya's one of the best squigglies in the world.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't know if he's known for his execution or anything.
I don't know. I'm assuming Severin could probably do it.
Yeah, I think what's it? It's a knife, 159 men, and Yaya. Those are 3 names that come to my mind that might be able to pull that off in an actual match.
Yaya could do that. Yeah, I'm sure he could. I know. I'm absolutely could more than likely do that. She's really good with her inputs. She has ridiculous combos. What do you want? Who is yelling my name? Hello, Mom. You love too. Hello.
All right. While Josh expresses his love to his mother. Next
Well,
up,
it's not my mom.
Oh, I was joking, but the Beverly Hillbilly versus the Open Lobby or me should be getting in next. Beverly Hillbilly, unfortunately, we couldn't get you a perfect opponent this time around.
Wait, let's get Lightning. Let's get Lightning.
Oh, cool, perfect. Lightning, you want in on
Where's
this?
Lightning?
Now's your chance.
Where's Lightning? Hold on, let me get Lightning. I'm inviting him. I don't care if he's playing.
Where's
I'm
Hillbilly?
gonna go beat him up. Invite to
There you
game.
are.
Hillbilly. Invite to game. Bada bing, bada boom. Both of them done. Alright. Yes! I was adopted. Actually, my dad's actually coming down in what time was it?
You said 6.
In about an hour.
Oh, in about an
Yeah,
hour.
it's
Oh,
about
that's right. You're an hour ahead of me.
Yes.
All right.
My computer doesn't like to think that. It's really kind of stupid, and it won't let me change the time. And it's constantly stuck an hour ahead.
Oh well, that's an inconvenience. How's it stuck an hour ahead? You can't just. That's weird. All right. I think you can
I'm
manually
really happy
just.
about this
It's showtime!
because I helped Beverly Hillbilly learn Fukua, so I want to see how it went.
Yeah, I was surprised to see that he was playing a duo this time around.
Yeah.
As
I
he
taught
put it,
him
he
Fukua.
got his waifu a waifu.
Yeah, dude. Welcome to the club. Oh! I worked with Hillbilly for a while and told him what to work on. Yes, and he's doing it!
I apologize for the overlay. I'll quickly fix that. You guys
Oh!
have not missed too
Nice,
much.
nice. Well, you're missing this fantastic neutral from Beverly Hillbilly. Also, Lightning, I hate you. No. I know Lightning, so it's cool.
Yeah, JP, I got the overlay. I apologize. Thank you though. Thank you for reminding me.
Don't do it! No! Fukua, no! You got shot!
She did. Actually, she might not be dead. No, you need one more reset.
Oh,
Oh,
you're dead.
whiffs the grab.
This is Parasol. She does no damage.
Okay. Unfortunately, that was an infinite.
Oh!
As I like to say very frequently, this is 2016. The game has been out for 3 years. You should not be doing infinites unless it is a burst bait, so be careful about that.
You mean double snap?
Let's take a look.
Oh, come on, Lightning. Don't you dare teabag.
Catches both characters.
You only get the teabag when you perfect somebody. Oh, that sucks. Now, next time I play Lightning, I'm teabagging him ridiculously.
Crouch dancing is just such a fun way to taunt people. You look so silly.
Your turn.
Nice. 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 Oh,
Okay.
oh don't! I
Let's
told you not
FB
to mash that button! I specifically told you not to use that! Why did you listen to me?
Aw.
Okay, nothing
My
to
son!
see here.
Poor Josh B.
Please!
Poor Beverly Hillbilly, as that did result in his death.
I told you never to use that. I told you to only use that when you're at full screen. My son! Write about this in your video blog, please.
Oh wait, I just
Not
realized
here,
Sunset
so-
got a different Twitch username. Welcome, Sunset. You are no longer Moonlight. Well, I mean, you're also Moonlight, but right now you're Sunset. Jigglypuff had a sound effect for when she crouches. I didn't even know that.
I'm not surprised. Wasn't it like or something like that?
That's goofy.
Side effects
She's a
may
balloon.
include nausea, headaches, and death.
She's also really good.
And
No, she's actually... Well, Jigglypuff's trash. She was good at Melee.
Wow!
She's the worst character in the game in 4.
Oh, hold on, my dad's calling me.
Alright,
I gotta mute this. I'll be right back.
sure, no problem. You guys have been playing very patiently. Good pickup. I think there were probably better ways to pick up without using knives, but I don't actually play Valentine, so maybe not. You have been under Josh B's instruction. Alright, right back to neutral. Good job, Beverly, for keeping an eye on the bike, making sure you don't get caught by that. Good patience. Alright, be careful when you're hitting your assist buttons to hit both assists at the exact same time, because I think what happened there is you probably used a heavy button along with your assist call, and that ended up calling your assist while you did a heavy move, making you not block while your assist was out. It worked out in your favor that time, but be careful about that. You want to make sure you're hitting them at just the exact same time so a move doesn't come out. Good EKG, reversal.
What'd I miss?
Oh,
Oh, Beverly has the lead?
yeah, it's happening.
Oh, the Lightning, get wrecked, nerd!
The dream is real. Beverly, win. You can do it.
Yo, let's go, Beverly. Yo, let's get hype. Let's see some semicolons underscore semicolons in chat right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, get punished for that level 3. Lightning, you ain't good. Get out of here.
By the way, something I saw Beverly Hillbilly do. Can he air through into Fireball Super? Does that
doesn't
work?
work.
That doesn't work. Okay, so Beverly, don't do
It
that.
hasn't worked for a year it hasn't worked for almost 2 years. I don't know why he tried to do that. I told him not to do that. No, you got this, Beverly. Don't mess this up. Don't let me down. No.
There's so much zone. Oh, unfortunately, you were trying to get in there. Actually, I wonder if BFF would have actually reversed that situation, right? If you see your opponent doing fireball, you could BFF that.
Yeah, you can. It's not advised to. It's really hard to react.
Fair.
Using BFF as a reversal is like, that's like 2014 status right there.
Oh, wow. Alright.
Nobody mashes BFF anymore. It's such a bad button. Oh, you almost had it. Okay, Beverly Hillbilly needs to start calling. There we go. We need Fuqua in here.
Alright.
You need to start calling your assist more. That sucks.
At the same time, even though he was calling his assist more, LSF has not been afraid to jump this entire time. So I feel like just throwing out your assist like that, it was probably not the smartest idea.
I mean, he should be using it to make his block strings safe.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I mean.
absolutely. Yeah.
Not in neutral. Never throw out Fuqua. Don't throw out drill in neutral. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
You always use drill either to get in on your opponent, or make your block strings safe, or hit confirm something.
It's
That's
also
where
completely invulnerable during... It's
No,
not
it's
invulnerable. No, it's invulnerable except for 2 frames
No,
as an assist
it's not
and not as on
invulnerable at
point. Oh, what? I thought Mikesy said it so like it was no longer invulnerable if you're a point with Fuqua, but it is invulnerable if it's an assist. Or maybe it was the other way
No,
around.
it's the complete opposite.
Okay,
That's
look.
the opposite way around.
Look, I don't
If that
play
was the
Fuqua.
case, People would be mashing drill like there's no tomorrow if that was the case.
Yeah.
It would be the stupidest assist in the game. It would be like 2014 Fuqua all over again if you could do that. There would be no reason to play any other character in this game.
Man, I remember when Fuqua came out. She was the most broken thing I had ever seen.
Only as your height.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't think she was when she first came out.
Really? When she first came out as the April Fool's joke, she was absolutely broken and was like the only character to ever climb the tier list that fast.
I mean, I remember when people thought she was terrible. I was talking to Gitalix about it.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, he said everybody thought Fuqua was trash.
She never
how
really
we-
came off as bad to me, so alright, that's something.
Major surgery.
Oh, that was an interesting Tiger Knee EKG.
Face.
Yeah, right behind invulnerable H-Bomber. Yes.
Alright, so Beverly Hillbilly has switched back to a solo. I did just realize this.
Yeah. Again, he needs to stop using, stop going for that setup. Okay, nice grab.
Good grabby set. Alright.
Ani, did you see the pun? Did you see what he did? Did you see what he did?
What did I say?
Can we talk about this?
Yes.
He used crouching heavy punch to confirm.
Take the damn shot.
We're done here.
This is fun.
We're done.
Guys,
I have
we've
nothing
perfectly
else to say.
demonstrated that everyone can improve. Even the
I
darkest of
have
dark
nothing-
habits can be changed. Thank you, Beverly Hillbilly, for finally working that into your combos.
Just did it again.
Did it again.
Another one. Please, another one. Oh, I'm so hyped right now. I am so hyped. Please beat Lightning. Please. He doesn't deserve this win. Oh no. You're gonna drop this combo. Yeah, you are.
No way. You win. No way.
Come on. Come on, Beverly Hills. No.
Ooh, you should not have been inputting counter there. You saw your opponent jumping back.
Oh. Oh. These combos. Yes.
He healed? Dream is still alive. Ooh, that was not a good thing to drop. So when you drop that, that puts you right back into the combo corner at negative. So now you're in a lot of trouble.
Yes, you can get out of this. Yes.
Major surgery.
That's gonna kill.
Yeah, it is. We don't even mind that you hit confirmed with the medium punch.
I don't even care. Go for that kill. Oh, he blocked that.
Ooh, that
Oh,
PBGC.
come on. You got this. Yes. No.
Beverly Hillbilly, you should be keeping your block strings a lot shorter, because if you notice your opponent blocking A, they can PBGC like that and punish you, and B, you also, whenever you do completed block string, you seem to be going for the exact same block string every time. I wasn't paying attention, you're not doing it as much this time around, but before I remember you would always end the command grab. So,
Yeah, no, he didn't use a command grab once then.
yeah, so that's good. But you should still be ending your block strings a little bit shorter, because otherwise it leaves you vulnerable for PBGCs like that. PBGCs like that. There we go.
He just needs to work on his take confirms. I mean, he did everything we told him to do. He did it. He did it.
whoa.
He did everything.
Some sort of audio issues, hold on. Give me a second. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I don't know what just happened there. I hope you guys did not hear what I just heard, because that was some broken audio if I've ever seen it.
Hello? Am I killed?
You're good. You're good. It was on my end. Alright, real quick, I'm going to have to restart Skullgirls because the audio is now dead. But I will just quickly rejoin you, and everything should be fine.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, Josh, send me an invite.
Hello.
Hello. See if I can get in on this. Dope. Alright.
Hello? Are we good? No?
Can you hear me or no? Josh B, can you not hear me?
Crank.
Oh, you can't hear me. Josh B, can you hear me?
Yes, we're good.
Alright, cool, we're good. Alright, I was talking the entire time, I was back. My mic did mess up, it was completely on my end. I apologize. I should invest in something better soon, once I have an occupation. Next up, though, we got Skullgirls versus Deathclock. Alright, this is gonna be great. So, Skullgirls, I have an interesting story about this man. Let's see if I can get him in this game first. Where you at, buddy? Well, Skullgirls is for some reason not in our group chat. That's perfectly okay. If any of you have Skullgirls in your friends list, please do invite him. Or please do let him know that to join our group chat so we can invite him to the game. Or to just join our game directly, if possible. Skullgirls is in, never mind. We're good with him. Deathclock, on the other hand, is not in. Where are you, Deathclock?
Yo, where you at?
Son, don't abandon me now. I'm looking forward to this. If anyone has Deathclock on their buddy list, please do let him know that his match is up.
Oh,
He's online.
Wait, Deathclock? I feel like I should have Deathclock on here. No, I don't.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I thought I had him too. He's not on my list either. Oh, did Deathclock say? Oh, did Winding say that Deathclock won't be able to make it?
Is this what's going on here?
I don't know. That's what someone in Twitch chat said.
Holmes, I heard isn't going to make it. Says the Wingdings. I messaged it. Put number, let us know. I'm gonna read this through again. No. Maybe it's on the Skullheart thing. Oh, there are 2 alerts. Oh, cool. We have a. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. Okay, I shouldn't be looking at double combo. I got excited. Okay, where are you? Where is the get great thing? Where are you? Get great. Okay, let's see. No, there is no post anywhere about this.
Okay. The only message I've gotten from any player was Vamp saying he might not be able to make it, but he wasn't sure yet. So.
Okay, I'm playing.
Alright, I guess Skullgirls is playing Josh B. So, Skullgirls, you may ready up while Josh B plays you, while we wait for Deathclock. Deathclock, the clock is on, waiting for you. If the word is true that you won't be able to make it, that is okay. Yeah, he might be unable to make it. That's perfectly alright. I do wish that he did message me early in advance. Remember, guys, thank you so much for always being ready, being in the group chat, and being ready to go. For all those of you who do that, it really helps things out a lot. Doo-doo. I said doo-doo. I apologize. That's so inappropriate for a family-friendly stream. Bad
Thank you,
pace indeed
everybody, for
awake.
being here. Is Skrigor dead?
Skrigor. Let's just message him. Scree. You're gonna fight Josh.
Funny. He's probably thinking to himself, oh good lord.
Enjoy.
Alright, I'm not gonna play
Yeah.
Fuqua, or Philia, or Double.
So Skrigor, funny story, the first 2 weeks that he registered saying he had only played about 50 some hours, and he registered for the intermediate bracket. I was really confused. Now me being me, I'm just like, alright, I'll give you an intermediate opponent, but I don't know if you're actually ready for that. And he did perfectly fine.
Who is this? Skrigor?
Yeah, Skrigor. Skrigor did
Oh, is
perfectly
Skrigor
fine.
good? Is Skrigor good?
Skrigor is actually pretty good. And just
Okay.
this week, I actually found
Why?
out that even though he's only played 50-ish hours in Steam here, he's actually had about an additional 600 hours of other play from either offline or different versions of Skullgirls. So,
Well,
he's
we're going right to
actually
the main
pretty
team, then.
experienced. I've been
Okay, well,
deceived.
we're going right to the main team then.
I mean, I don't know if
With a
he's...
little bit of-
He's still got about 1/3 of the hours that you do. Maybe 1/4. Don't get
Okay,
too
like
excited.
3,000 hours now?
Oh god. Yeah, definitely less than 1/4. You do have a point double though. Raw tag right away, Skrigor, be careful about that. Don't want to raw tag unless you're in a very safe situation, like your opponent's been hard knocked down. Another raw tag. You can use that to avoid resets and stuff like that, but don't do it, make it a habit, because you can punish that. Okay, good grab. I mean, good grab tech. That's what I meant. I don't know why I cut out the last word.
Okay, so we're gonna play this way. Okay.
Decent neutral. Interesting choice. See, Josh B is now paying attention. If you keep on tagging and try and avoid a reset or get out of pressure, Josh B can pay attention to that and punish an incoming. So be careful about that. Ooh. That was interesting. You flight canceled your heavy kick to tag. You have to tag tech, I guess. Don't recommend it though. Let's drill super to kill.
Build meter, build meter. That's gonna kill.
Yeah. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, what Josh is doing right there is if you have less than 1 meter, doing any sort of normal will also build meter. It's called kata meter.
Nice grab.
And he's spamming light punch because that is the most spammable move. In general, specials would just build additional meter since they already build meter no matter how much meter you have. They would build additional kata meter on top of that, but however, you can't spam out a special, so lights are just the most efficient way to build meter. Once you have less than 0 meter, and you're free to do so.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll play him again, I suppose.
I'll play next round.
Okay,
I'm gonna see.
you play.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do.
Yeah, no. That's on making a single. That's honestly where I got the inspiration because I came from playing Third Strike. That was like my first fighting game, and so like as soon as I figured out that you could build me when you have less than 1 bar, I was like, okay, well I'm just gonna abuse that constantly. So that's what I do. Standing heavy punch is the most efficient way of building meter if it's fast. So Philia can literally just do standing heavy punch over and over and over again, and it's the fastest way of building meter. However, on incoming, that's the safest time to build meter. Unless you're at full screen against somebody like Big Band or something like that, then it's not the best idea. Is there a video of oh, I don't care about this. I don't care about that. Rosita's junk. I don't care about any of that.
Whoa! Shots fired at Rosita. That's okay, Rosita. I love you. Just the fight or not.
He knows I'm kidding. Rosita comes up with some goofy stuff sometimes, though. Okay, so let's see. So also, Skrigor really likes jumping heavy with a double,
Oh,
and
that
is
was
not
bad.
afraid to use it.
Good tag.
Oh my god, don't get hit by the tag!
Hopefully it won't work again.
I mean, I'd be baiting me. Oh my god. Nice bait.
Aw, I dropped that. That was my bad.
Nice. Yeah, this
What?
is...
Why did I drop that? That's weird.
this is like that one guy that I played who has who plays like Beowulf and Sarabella, and literally all he does as a reversal is tag. It's the most disgusting like thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, that's. Oh, didn't Skullgirls like do this the last time too?
I don't remember. I think Skullgirls does like to tag. What I remember Skullgirls from last time for is he likes to teleport a lot. Way more than he should. Like that.
Oh my god. This is... I don't know what to say. Amen. Church. Amen. Nice overhead.
I think that used my... Yeah, it did. Darn it.
Actually, show you ramen, you can set up the incoming while building meter. You actually can do it. Because what you can do is you can set it up where it becomes a 50-50, where you can cross up if they're not paying attention. You can go for a air grab, and or you can sit there, do nothing, and bait something. So, mashing light punch works. Not because it's... Are you gonna play him again?
You can play. Go ahead.
Okay.
So Pokeboni, or not,
So mashing,
oh yeah, go ahead. Finish your statement. That's fine.
so mashing buttons on incoming is usually a good option. I have it timed where I know exactly how many buttons I have to press before the opponent comes in.
Alright. So Pokeboni, if you want to work on your Squiggly, just feel free to PM me, just add me on your buddy list. I'd love to talk about Squiggly all day, so don't hesitate to do that. I know all my ins and outs of Squiggly. If you just sign up for Get Great and play Squiggly, I'll give whatever advice I can. I'd love to help. For Skullgirls, at the end of the last round, I think I can just imagine you mashing tag. Like, feel like I held you were holding back when I hit you with the overhead. And just holding back and trying to mash tag to trying to escape out of there. Because I feel like that's your habit. You want to escape pressure by tagging. Wall tagging does give your point character invulnerability while it swaps out. I don't recommend doing that because it becomes predictable and easy to punish. I feel like that is the biggest thing holding you back right now. I haven't even gotten a chance to see you on the offensive because all you're doing is trying to tag out of pressure and you're getting punished for that.
Wow.
For the few seconds of peacock pressure I did see, you are doing the right moveset. Other than bang bang bang, do not use bang 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 unless you've already hit confirmed. Bang 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 gives your opponent so much time to just try and jump and get around. Interesting alpha counter. Not good use of super. Remember, the card is completely invulnerable.
Okay.
Does catch, does not hit confirm with it. That's alright though.
Check this out.
Air grab. Alright, Skullgirls. Be patient. Alright, good. Did not mash tag. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Just blocking and being patient is perfectly okay.
Oh, he blocked that. That's incredible.
Alright, so while this match is going on, I will answer. Pokeboni, how do you sign up? This is how you sign up. It's not signups, but I should actually make Get Greats also just do signups. If you type this, these are the 4 places where we post signups to. I will, that is a good point, I should make the signups command in our Twitch chat. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. I'll take care of that right after the stream, don't worry about that. But these are the 4 if you guys can see the 4 links, this is where you guys can sign up for Skullgirls Get Great. Every week we post to each of these 4 places. We put signups Monday morning, and we post the matchups Saturday morning. So yeah, bang bang is basically a projectile Rekka. You can stop after the first. Yeah. I guess that's a good way to put it.
No, it's actually a terrible button. Never use bang bang bang.
Right.
It's really bad.
Right. It is. It's really really bad. You shouldn't be using bang bang bang. You should just opt to use heavy punch instead, because at least you can cancel that with a item drop or whatever, like a boxcar George or air show George.
Yeah, you can cancel it into bombs.
Yeah. Bang 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 is only really really good damage if you've already hit confirmed, and it lets you do strange positioning things under very specific circumstances. I recommend checking out Mr. Peck's stuff.
Or McPeanuts.
Or
McPeanuts has a lot of zoning patterns and everything. It's really good at changing up your zoning. don't base your entire zoning pattern off of bang. It's one of the worst moves in the game. Because you literally just have to jump over it and you can punish it for free. Because it has a lot of startup and Peacock stays in her animation for a very long period of time. So it's really not that good. Alright, so who's next?
Next up, we have Penumbra versus Nephros. Now, Nephros I think is new, unless he's changed his name from recently.
I've played Nephros, I think.
All right, awesome.
Oh, Nephros is a Brazilian player.
Oh, okay.
Resita was telling us about him.
That's neat. All right. Yes, it is every Saturday. It is weekly.
Yo, let's go, Brian.
4 p.m. Eastern. Unfortunately, we will not be streaming the weekend of Combo Breaker and we're going to be trying to restream Combo Breaker for obvious reasons. Because honestly, if you're not watching Skullgirls at Combo Breaker, what are you doing with your life?
You're not gonna see me.
What?
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. You're gonna all
see
see me do terrible. Oh, he's French. Nephros is French. Okay, I thought he was Brazilian. Resita, why are you playing?
He's
with
the
French
Brazilian.
people? Oh, shut up. Resita, I wish you were going to Combo Breaker just so I could slap you a bunch.
Resita, go to Combo Breaker next year, because I'm going to make it an effort to make sure I go next year and don't get interrupted, unlike I did this year. I wish I could. God, it makes me so sad, because... Come on, in my case, I've literally, the only event I care about all year long is Combo Breaker, and then I find out like 2 months before that, oh hey, someone's getting married on the exact same 4 days. Come on.
I mean, it could be worse. Someone in your family could die the weekend before NEC, or the week of NEC. That
would be terrible. If my family, a member of family dying anytime would be terrible. So,
yeah.
As far as that goes,
I've missed like a bunch of tournaments because stuff has come up. Like I was supposed to go to Combo Breaker last year, but my school hit me with this unknown like $1,300 charge that I was supposed to pay that I didn't know about. I was supposed to go to school for. Oh god.
Do we have lobby glitch? We have lobby glitch.
I was supposed to go to school for free because I did an assistantship when I was a TA. So I thought I was going to school for free and I didn't have to pay anything. That wasn't the case.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
But I hadn't bought my plane ticket, so it wasn't the end of the world. And it was, well, okay.
Wait, what just happened? What?
I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, and Josh B, stay there. We're supposed to join your game. I don't know what happened. Somehow I accidentally ended up in Penumbra's game when I created a lobby.
Sig is not going to Combo Breaker. Sig is not going. It's been confirmed. Oh. Sig can't make it.
Oops, don't join my lobby. Don't. Well, alright, you joined my lobby. Never mind, we're here now. Penumbra, come back. Let's try this again.
Yes, Sig actually will counterpick you. First will be plenty. I was actually just listening to an old tournament or an old VOD of the what is it? The Nagus AOL Kumite, where he had to fight Mare, and he said that Mare was free offline. So I mean, take it with a grain of salt, but people keep saying the same thing for the past 2 years. I'm inclined to think that that's the case.
To be fair, I have seen most of Mare's results as like his good results are online, so
yeah.
You might have a point.
I mean, Wing Zero bodied him 7-0 apparently. And this
Wing
is
Zero's a beast.
I mean, it is Wing Zero, but even so, he apparently was able to take games off Wing Zero.
Alright, so I don't know.
I mean, this is not a shot at Mare. I talk to Mare quite a bit, but it's just saying, just because you're good online doesn't mean you're good offline.
Yeah, it's a somewhat different game.
That was the story that I was trying to get to. That was what I wanted to get at.
Back at these players. Getting in a lot of low hit confirms. Nephros is... Remember, start blocking low a little bit more. Alright, there we go again.
I'm not even in the match.
You're not in the match? Oh, okay.
No. I'm stuck at the waiting for opponent screen. Son of
You're mine.
I can't say anything. Okay.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I'm alt F4ing out of this.
Alright. Rejoin the lobby. Hopefully that shouldn't happen next time. I did not expect that to happen. Interesting. Okay, so Squiggly's assist allowed her to get close enough so that BFF went past her, I guess?
What happened?
So Squiggly used Dragon Bite and was pushing against Fuqua's model when Fuqua was using BFF. And BFF just completely ignored Squiggly.
That's not supposed to happen.
That's
Wait,
very
was it
strange.
a charge? Was it a charged Dragon Bite?
It looked like a charged Dragon Bite.
I think it has a little bit of
Invulnerability? No. It has longer hit stun. I don't think it has better invulnerability. Does it? This is complete news to me.
It might. I think it might. I mean, all of her charge moves have a little bit of invulnerability.
All of them?
Yes, BFF is a hit grab. Okay, now I'm watching that.
Okay, cool. We're in.
It wasn't charged. Okay. Thank you, Gulp.
Thank you, Gulp. Yeah, that was
Okay,
just...
that was. What assist is he using for Parasol?
I'm gonna assume Napalm Pillar, but I might be wrong.
I mean, I don't assume. Yes, he goes for my setup. That's so bad, like. Cross under. Yep. Okay, he is using Pillar. So when he
Yeah,
went for the standing light kick, that was really ballsy. You should not have done that, Penumbra. That was like really, really, like, daring. You were tempting fate there. You had like 4 frames to hit her. Or like 2 frames or something like that. You were so lucky that hit. Okay, you screwed that up. Oh, messed up the block, or messed up the combo. Oh, that's gonna hit. Should have canceled in car. Oh.
Ooh, you should stop that
better.
block string after the first one. Once again, that was an infinite, but that was probably an unintentional infinite considering that you kept on going. Based
I
on
mean,
that...
in this game.
I'll go on.
Oh no, he has the lead. Never mind. I've actually thought of something. That's gonna be a. Oh, it wasn't a daisy pusher. Sometimes when you have the lead, forcefully creating a burst is actually a good thing because
It
it
buys
gets your
time.
opponent at full screen. What?
Because it also buys time, also, because burst animation is long.
Yeah. It buys you time and it gets you full screen so you can just play patient the rest of the game. I've actually been coming up with setups for that exact same purpose. Oh, that was a good setup.
Interesting. That is a really
That's
neat way to think about it.
Okay, nice. It should have done sniper. That's not gonna hit.
No, but it does
Running
knock him
some block
straight
string.
down, which means that your opponent was put forcefully into a true block string. So, good use of making use of serious synergies by switching to sniper and pushing your opponent into it.
That's a dead parasol.
Okay.
Grab? Nope. He messed that up as well. That was supposed to be a cross up.
Okay, that one was charged.
That's a dead character. Now we're down to Fuqua. And I think if Nephros plays, just chills out for a while, he can still take it. No, he can't. Now he has to go in. Oh. Also, Frank, were you talking about BFF hitting an assist?
Doesn't BFF hit both characters if it can?
No, it's a hit grab.
Yeah, it's a hit grab, but the initial sweep when the... Oh, really?
No, it doesn't.
Really?
No. Only sometimes will it hit both characters.
Yeah, but that's what I thought. It looked like one of those situations.
That was not smart.
Yeah. Remember,
This
BFF
is in
only hits
2014.
horizontally.
You can't mash that.
And also you can't mash it as a reversal. Right.
Well, technically you
Yeah.
could, but it's like one of the worst reversals.
What I'm saying is that it
That's like
hit... it hit Valentine, but like it completely ignored the assist, like it ignored the squiggly assist call. It just completely ignored it and only went for Valentine. Like I thought it would at least affect both characters. Like Squiggly just went on to where he kept on doing the attack.
Yeah, Gulp's right. No, that's not how it works. It even has a really small hitbox on the second part of it. But the initial shadow never will hit. However, the second part sometimes hits, and it's really difficult to get it. And even that, it doesn't even give you a combo. Kind of stupid, actually. It's the tarot. Don't use it.
All right, I don't know how Fugo works. Evidently,
It's all right. Not many people do. Oh my god. Okay.
nice light bomber.
We're bomber boys now. We're not bomber men. We're bomber boys. That's gonna be a grab. Ooh,
Oh, good patience.
We got dueling pillars.
Unfortunately, that did mean both characters got caught. you were not able to carry both characters. Might want to practice one combo that does carry both characters. Double
Oh,
is
that's
a
gonna
very
be
heavy
double
weight, so
snap.
it can be kind of strange.
No, it's not. Is he gonna go for the double snap? Don't go for the double snap. Don't go for... Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah,
It's
please do.
kind of worth it, but
That's
then you dropped it.
unfortunate. No, Baja boys. Nice grab. Nice lane cancel grab. Oh. That sucks.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, please hit. Oh, you messed up. If you hadn't gone for Vile Load, you could have killed double. Ooh. Nice grab.
Could he have killed double? I feel like he needed at least a counter hit to kill double.
No.
Okay. Good reset.
Every character has a mid-screen kill.
Okay.
Also, PSA, people should learn mid-screen kills because they're really good. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Oh, you screwed up. Don't use jumping heavy kick. It has no vertical
Nicely
hitbox. It only hits below full floor. Use jumping light punch or jumping light kick. Nice grab. That was OD. That was OD. Oh.
So I never understood that. OD means you're using the move too much, right? It's overdose.
No, it means it's really good.
Oh, is it? Okay. Like I genuinely had no idea what OD
thing. I don't
meant.
know what it. New York uses it. That's gonna trigger IPS. No, it's not.
No, it's not because of grab.
That's a dead character. Rest
Alright.
in peace.
Netflix, you did a really good job being aware of your opponent's IPS level. Or not IPS, undizzy level. Because I think that's specifically the reason you chose to use a grab reset. It seemed pretty intentional. So good job with that. That guaranteed you
Well,
the
no,
kill.
it wouldn't have built undizzy. That's why he did it.
Right, that's exactly what I mean.
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah.
thought you meant.
I'm complimenting it, like saying good decision. Okay, we got Facade in. And Facade, to put very bluntly, this is your final test. You're up against JP now. You've cleaned house. You defeated all sorts of players of various skill levels.
That means Josh did 9/11. Go on, please.
Nice one, Gold.
Good lord. I actually read Facade's training diary on Skullheart. He's very cognizant of the fact that he air dashes all the time. He's very cognizant of that. Let's see if he made the adjustments. So I like reading what people say about matches because it helps me figure out if I'm actually giving the correct commentary.
I try to read as much as I can, but like managing 3 different chats and also like commentating is pretty difficult. So thank you for that. Like I try my best to try to keep up with everyone in all the chats, but I can't always.
Oh,
do
this
that.
isn't a chat. It's in Skullheart. I follow.
Oh, in Skullheart.
Skullheart.
Never mind. Okay. Well,
I read a lot of that stuff.
I try to keep up with Skullheart too, but most of it is relevant to characters that I still do not understand. I should just play the game more.
Curiosity can't kill me.
Wriggling out there.
All right, so let's see if JP stops down backing, like I told him not. Yeah, no, he's just gonna keep down backing. Okay. Okay, JP.
Well, at least for the first match, it's not that unreasonable. If he's doing it every match, then it becomes an issue. Like you don't want to always start with the same
He does it
way.
every match.
Okay.
He does it every match.
Ooh.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Let's go Facade. Oh, he dropped his combo. Nice grab. Don't throw him out of the corner. That's gonna be a combo off of grab. Blah, blah. Oh. Watch out for L Bomber. It has invincibility on it, so you can use that as a reversal. Nice low reset.
Oh, empty hop.
Oh, tick throws. Stagger boys.
That was not a safe position to call double. You're lucky that only.
Oh, he messed that up. Oh my goodness. Yo, let's go Facade.
Pressure's real. BFF. We don't match that anymore. As Josh B says, every time. It's not 2014.
JP, please. JP, please. That's gonna be Gregor. No, it's not. That's a cross under. That sucks. He's gonna be looking for. Oh.
Got that low.
That's on under.
Oh, try to cross
Nice.
under.
Very good awareness.
Yeah.
Oh.
That would have gotten me every time. Well done, Facade.
JP does that. He likes that reset a lot. He does that all the time. That's a dead character. That's unfortunate. Alright. JP's gonna be look. Oh, nice grab. Now it's the setup. Okay. Oh, almost. Yes. This could be. Oh, got hit low. Watch your legs. Oh, he tried to go for what's that called there? Diamond drop. He wanted drop there. Oh, he needs to kill Fukua. Oh, that's almost a dead character. JP could have done another fireball super and it would. He tried to reflect there, and JP was waiting for him to do it.
I feel like calling your assist and then doing fireball super doesn't seem like the best way to handle it. Like, even though it
Yes,
doesn't
it is.
share space, it is? Okay, fine. I mean, you know better than I
In
do.
that situation, it is.
Okay.
What
Because it
you
covers
wanna
space
do-
better, but at the same time, that
Well,
means
no,
you can't
that's
DHC.
not why.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not why. That's not why at all.
Why would you?
Against Bella, what JP was doing is he was baiting him using reflect. The assist would have eaten the reflect and he would have been hit by the fireball.
Oh.
That's why he did that. I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think reflect goes through multiple characters.
I don't know. I've never seen it go through multiple
I'm asking
characters.
Chad, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But that's what he was doing. Also, JP changed his order to point double. Wants to play some double. Nice conversion.
One for a low reset. JP
He's
did
gone
block
for that
one.
reset way too many times.
Yeah.
Also, I found this out, but you can grab double out of... That's my setup. Oh, it goes through multiple characters? Then never mind.
Yeah, it seemed like JP was just trying to cover space. In which case, like,
Why
I don't
would
know.
you-
I don't know.
L-Bomber's terrible at doing that. He's blocking. Ooh, that's gonna kill him though. He couldn't alpha counter out of that either because there was an assist on the screen. Second grab in a row. This was okay. This is a terrible combo. This does no damage. I don't know what was the point of that, JP? You didn't even corner carry. That's gonna be a fake. No, that's gonna be. Oh, that was a fake cross under. Oh. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Okay. You're going high way too much. That sucks. Into Luger. Oh no, we're just gonna do this.
just gonna
We
chain
really wanna kill
monsters.
that character.
Alright.
You. Okay. Nice tag. Get all that red health back. He's gonna. No, he can't snap yet. He's gonna snap now. Or he better. Oh no.
I mean, if you have 2 meter, is it actually a smart idea to do monster into monster, or rather monster into DHC into
it's
drill
not.
super?
It's a terrible idea.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because remember, when you guys do a DHC, it actually resets your scaling depending on what you DHC into. So it can help, like, increase your damage.
JP was just being
It's just being...
interesting person there, to put it nicely.
an intelligent
Kill.
butt.
Oh, he messed it up. Please be blocking. You weren't blocking. Fantastic. Oh, good
Player
God.
1 wins.
Alright.
Yeah, I would have done that. I would have DHC'd with Thunderer. I did that today, actually. And then I punished a, what was I punishing? I was playing Zidian. No, I was playing Sonic. He did Car, and I punished it, or I dodged it with Fenrir, and then I punished it with a, no. I dodged it with Car, and then I DHC'd into Fenrir to punish. That's right, that's what I did.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's
I'm the best. No, I'm not. Oh, ooh, ooh.
I've seen people use Fenrir to escape Daisy Push and then DHC into something to punish Squiggly. That's also pretty vicious.
I've never done that. Usually I'll just go into Gregor and then get hit and then cry.
Story of everyone's life. Ooh, gets hit, gets rid of the puddle. Unfortunate that
Oh,
means...
he's just gonna harass the head right there. Good stuff from JP though. Just keep harassing that head.
that's my cue.
Oh,
Yeah. While the head isn't hit stun, it cannot be given a command, so that is pretty useful.
It also does half. It does
50%. Yep.
Yes, it's 50% damage, which adds up over time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And
If you
you
hit
get
both
meter
the...
from it.
Yeah. And if you manage to bait your opponent and try and coming in to try and save the head, then and catch both people, then you end up doing 150% because you're doing 100% from the body and 50% from the head. That's always fun.
Into the corner you go. Here's the setup. It's gonna be a grab. Oh,
Oh no,
that's
it's
what I
actually a
would
draw.
say. Oh, he drops it.
Facade, when you
That's
came out, you immediately came out pressing a button. You want to be careful because Double has the advantage because he's giving you the 50-50 on which side is he gonna apply pressure.
Well, no, it's actually a 50-50 on if he's gonna grab or if he's gonna press a button or if he's not gonna. Actually, it's not even a 50-50.
Well, if you're looking at your opponent's light, like the little light below the characters' portraits, you can see the assist was called. So based on that, you know that he's got that. There's gonna be a drill incoming. In which case, it's probably not gonna be a grab.
I mean, I've never looked at that little light. I know it's there, but I never look at it.
It's super useful because it tells you way before the model actually enters the screen that what's it called? The tag or assist input was
That an
inputted.
assist is called?
Yeah.
I should start doing that.
Yeah. It basically whenever it's green is when an assist can be called. Whenever it's red, it means either an assist was called or your opponent's in his stun. So.
I didn't know it turned red immediately though.
It turns immediately.
Really useful, actually.
Yep.
He went for that. He went for that same setup. So, I would have done level 3. I would have mashed rocks. Like,
Ooh.
that sucks.
Yeah. Besides, when you're on that little health, I know you really, really want to get in and like start applying the pressure so I can turn the tables, but you have to be patient. Like, I mean, I know it's hard to do against Fuka because Fuka can fireball all day, but when you're just trying to run in and try and get a hit confirm, that's what ends up happening, because if Fuka did a fireball right before, you're just gonna not be able to actually do your combo. Or what you can do is mid-combo quickly adjust. Go for a quick, like, hold heavy punch into a... It would be a reset and also keep you away from the fireball. Things like that.
What time am I dead? Let's see. I just gotta figure out how much time I have left.
JP, you went for low resets... Oh, actually, wait. Did JP go for low resets a lot? I don't actually...
Yes.
Yeah, it was JP. Okay, I wanted to make sure I wasn't confusing up matches. You went for low resets a lot. I mean... Because it was working, I don't want to put it past you because like clearly you had to read on your opponent, but at the same time, that's mixing that up is probably pretty important.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Any other comments?
Let's see. So I was pressing quite a bit of buttons. I think he was trying to land cancel a lot. You should probably look into the timings for that. The other... Oh, you left lobby. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna start setting up open lobby while you were talking.
Okay, that's cool. It's tough. It's tough to talk, like, give advice to people at that level.
Oh yeah.
The big thing to be... Oh, okay, hello. I'm only gonna play a few games because I gotta finish cleaning my apartment.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the open lobby. You do not have to be registered. You do not have to have been playing today. You could just join on in. I will quickly link the Steam group. Go here, click join chat, right-click either Crank Machine, Josh B, or anyone else you see in the lobby, and you should be able to get on in. Remember, anyone can play at this point. It is now open lobby. It is the end of stream event. We will be doing this for probably roughly half an hour. Josh B may have to leave a little bit early. We won't be doing too much commentary. We'll be mostly just playing, have a few fun games. Feel free to taunt. Now's the time.
Oh, if you taunt, I will kill you.
Oh yeah, don't taunt to Josh B. It will be the last thing you do. What? I thought jumping light punch... I knew we were gonna go for a jumping grab too. I thought jumping light punch would beat that out.
Ah, come on! Why did that jump to the other side? I literally stopped looking at the screen for 5 seconds and I got crossed. Oh, that's right, you have that assist. Oh, that's... You always do that. Okay.
I feel like the game is really slow for some reason. Do we have lag? Like, I feel like everything
It's not that bad.
Okay.
It's a little bit. Oh! No. Oh, come on. There it is.
Oh my god. Alright. The low. Nice. I don't block low enough with Big Band.
Oh! That's gonna be level 3. Oh, you're gonna level 5 me? Well, goodbye all your meter, I'm not dead. I'm
There you are.
dead. Shoot, that's right, this is 3. Oh, whoa, that came out really fast.
Oh, whoops. That was the wrong one. I should have used heavy. Oh, I mistimed that. That's fine.
We're gonna play this game for a while. Parry that. That's what I would say. And Big Ben's dead.
No. That has Bando. Oh, nice.
Get over there. I'm gonna jump and grab you. Okay, bada boom.
No, don't kill me. Don't kill me, bro. Oh.
We're gonna get you.
You're not going to sleep yet.
That's all, folks.
I mean, I don't get too upset about it anymore, but I remember I used to get really upset whenever I died by Chip. Because I'm like, at least I read that and I blocked properly. You just kind of, I don't know, threw things at me until I died.
That's kind of what you have to do when you're at that close a range and you're at that level.
True.
I mean, that's kind of what you do. Unfortunately, it's really cheap. It's stupidly cheap.
At the same time,
I'll
like,
be-
all you're doing is like you're avoiding one more hit confirm. I still had 5 points on neutral that I lost. Minimum, at least 5 points on neutral that I lost.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to think that there was a way of playing this game that was honorable, was fair, but then I was flamed and I came to the realization that it's not about playing fair, it's about playing to win. It doesn't matter how you do it.
I'm strongly against that. I honestly play to improve. I always just want to know more about the game, learn more about the system.
Oh, no. I'm not saying, like...
Yeah. Things like if my opponent tells me, it's like, hey, wait a second, like, does this work? I'll like just stop playing and see if we can test it out. Because like I just don't have any intention on winning if like I'm learning more about the game. It's really important to me.
I also like doing that, but when you're in a tournament situation, it's all about winning.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And so I've been training myself to think that way for a...
Yeah.
So
I totally
I
understand
can
why you would
win.
do that.
Oh, good God.
Now that's real Soviet damage.
Let's get it, not this. I got missing now. Don't be so upset. This game's wonderful.
No, this game's actually... It's infuriating to play this game.
What? Nah. I don't get upset. I don't know.
This game infuriates me.
I don't get upset at games, but in general, I just don't get upset. So I guess that probably helps me out a lot. From my perspective,
get
this is
super
one of the
upset.
few fighting games I can play where every single match, whether I win, lose, whatever, I learn something. I like that.
Yeah. I like learning as well. But there's a certain point where it's just like, okay, now what?
Yeah, maybe after I have 3,000 hours clocked in this game, I'll start feeling that, but as of now, I'm just like, every time I lose, I'm just like, oh, I made a mistake, I understand why, and I should have been able to see through that. Everything I can in this game can be reacted to. There's no unblockables, there's so many tools in this game for me to, like, take advantage of, and I'm slowly evolving that decision-making through every loss, so I just can't get upset. It's like, oh, I lost. It's like, well, that was my bad, time to keep going.
I get more upset about playing online than I do offline. Offline, I'm just like, oh god. Online, it's like I didn't even see that. That's
Yeah,
stupid.
I see where you're
I
coming
could have
from.
blocked that on offline. Because like when you play offline and then you go to online, it's a completely different game.
Yeah.
Offline is all about being patient and like you have to play patiently or you lose and you die. You can't press buttons. You can land cancel properly. You can punish properly. You don't have to alter the timing of your combos. You just do exactly what you would do in training mode, and it works 100% of the time. So it's a completely different game when you play offline, which is why I like it so much more.
Online, I feel like I know what I'm signing up for, and
don't.
that's about
I
it.
never
Also,
do.
I just don't have any. I don't have enough offline friends in the Chicago area. I don't have many people I
Really?
get to play with.
I gave you the link though.
Yeah, you gave me the link, but I can go to that weekly or I can go to that thing once a week. Not like I think it has like 3 people showing up right now. At the same time, like right now, I'm not gonna go until I get a job. That's the main reason I only play this game like 2 hours a week right now. It's like I'm looking for a job.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I mean, I was in that situation. I mean, I did bang out a lot of applications in one day though.
True.
And I did it in like a matter of 2 hours at a time. I also lived with my parents, so I didn't have to worry about cooking or any of that stuff.
Yeah. Oh man, why is my execution so bad? What's going on?
It happens.
Time to apply pressure. Laser surgery.
New string a little bit early. Into DHC. Why do you always block low? I just assume you're not going to do that. Oh, nice. You were mashing out a super. Did not expect you to do that. You were playing patiently up to down. Nope. Good. You blocked high. Well done.
Yeah, Beverly's a smart. Beverly Hillbilly is a very smart guy. I've talked to him. He's very smart. He's also a very hard worker, from what I've heard.
Oh, yeah.
Or when he's told me, he's very, very hard worker. And he actually lives like 5 minutes away from the beach in California.
Oh, hey.
So he's a really hard worker. He's also incredibly nice. Everybody shout outs to Beverly Hillbilly. I like him quite a bit. Not to have favoritism here, but Beverly Hillbilly, she's awesome. Also, Sunset, I hope you find like local, because I know you want to be ready for Combo Breaker. Try hitting up Beverly Hillbilly, asking if he wants to play offline.
Nice grab.
Because I know the two of you are looking for like offline experience. So check that out, or explore that avenue.
Once again, block overhead.
Oh, Sunset, that's unfortunate.
And that's, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call conditioning. You only go overhead the entire game, and then you go for a low to finish.
You cut out.
Oh. I went overhead the entire game, and then my last chem I went low.
Yeah, that's conditioning in a nutshell. I mean, normally if someone hits me high 3 times in a row, I'm gonna like reversal on the last time.
Right, I mean, that makes sense.
If I see that again and again and again, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm out of here.
The other thing was like, when I was trying to mix up Beverly, he was only going low the entire time. So I wanted to show him, it's like, no, you should be blocking high at least sometimes. Then I wanted to show him that, no, don't block high all the time by going low. I had an objective. Yeah, that's how I play. It's just fun. It's really, really fun to just get into people's heads. That's all I do.
That's why I play this game. That's like my main objective when I play this game. To literally get in my opponent's head and stay there the entire game. And if I can't get out of it, then I win. I love it.
Oops. Oops.
JP, I told you to stop down backing! You didn't listen! Now you're gonna get grabbed over and over and over again. Bye-bye, double.
Oops.
I messed it up. Amazing. That's me.
I don't have meter. Oops, that's bad. I'm gonna suffer so much for that.
Here's what I would say. Oh, you're playing Pope? He's
Yeah.
really good. Pope is really good. He's been playing this game for a really long time. Time is 6:03. Okay. I should probably head out around 6:15. Just so I can shave and do all this other stuff.
Look at you being an adult.
Yeah, I know. I've been cleaning my apartment for the past 2 weeks. JP, stop!
Oh, that's so bad. Don't die, Big Ben. Alright, cool. Nope, sorry, you lose.
Also, JP, you should know this already, but once I find it, exploit it the entire time.
You will, Pope, make sure when you're dashing, you, like, on the ground, use 2 punches. I mean, unless you were going for a really, really long run, then I understand. But,
That's
I
probably
don't,
what he was doing. Did he have an item drop out?
I actually don't remember. I just flushed it from my brain immediately. I don't know.
No.
If he did, that would make
That's probably
sense.
something to do.
Yeah. But it was in the like if you saw me having a serious charge, like it's so scary to just run against the squiggly because I can just sing and then boom, you're gonna die. Unless you use 2 punches, because then you can just hold back. Remember, you can block while running.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Traditional fighting games are so good. I love traditional fighting games. Like, that's where I got all my fundamentals from, is just learning Third Strike. That's where I come up with a lot of the inspiration or a lot of the stuff I come up with was inspired by the stuff I learned in Third Strike. Like, always double tapping your buttons, Karas, building meter, all that stuff is just all from Third Strike.
The more I play fighting games, like I play pretty much any fighting game that someone says, like, hey, have you heard of this game? Like, no, let's play it. Like, I just want to play every type of fighting game out there. The more and more I play, the more I realize that almost every fighting game is so similar in concept that, like, even like Smash versus Skullgirls, there's so many concepts cross over that I don't see the huge division between traditional fighting games and like fighting games like Smash. Like, I mean, obviously there's like there's no health bar and stuff, but like
Lobby's broken, by the way.
Lobby's broken? No. Alright. Yeah, I can tell the music's still going. I'll rehost. Do you still have to... Do you have to head out soon, or are you going to join us for one more?
Yeah, I'm going to play a few games.
Alright, so we still got Josh B for a little bit.
But, yeah, the big thing about fighting games in general that I've found that they're all just like chess. Or I play fighting games like it's a chess game. Like, I'm really good at chess, so...
That's cool. I've never actually been that good at chess. I played a few matches, but I never really had anyone to play with. Kind of the same story as Skullgirls. Just don't have enough people to play with.
Any game that I can play one-on-one with someone, love them, because it just involves so many mind games and a big expression of yourself, and it basically shows you can show your opponent, I am better than you at this game, and here's why. I love any game like that. Not that I like bragging or anything, but I like to show off sometimes. Okay, I lied. I like to show off all the time. I'll be honest.
There we go. There's the breakdown. Can't keep a secret from us. Did I dash at start again? I wasn't even paying attention. I think I was just standing blocking. Alright.
No, you wanted to, I forget what you want to do. Are you playing?
Evidently not. Oh my god. What's going on? Come on, brain, wake up. At least block one thing. There we go. I can pretend that I'm alive. Alright, you're not green. I've accomplished my goal.
Ah, that's a burst bait! I just came up with another burst bait!
Cool.
Ah, son of a... Oh, okay. Check this out, though.
Dope. Oh no, not this.
Outback.
I did it. I avoided cat heads. That happens once every never. Oh my
That
god.
grab is so good.
You grabbed me from a mile away. Why?
Oh, it's so good!
Why did that work?
Grabs are so stupid in this game! Oh my god. Mike, fix your game.
I swear to God, like once I learned to tech grabs, I feel like 90% of the things you do won't work on me anymore.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it works. But then once I figured out that you could tech throws,
I have 13
But I
frames to
don't.
do that. Like, I have 13 frames to press 2 buttons. And if I press the buttons, like, preemptively, I just die, because I get hit confirmed. Because the 7 frame startup, and you can just hit me with the 6 frame jab. Like,
yeah,
it's
pretty much.
it's so vicious. Like, why are grabs so hard to tech in this game?
You have so much time to tech them too.
True love we're making.
It's pure evil.
CJP, I knew you were thinking that.
Ooh, unfortunately, JP did not go in on that one hit confirmed. Was not confident.
Ah! Stop that backing. Check this out.
Oh, wow.
I'm in your
That was
head,
dope.
boy. Check this out. Oh no, it didn't work. Oh, oh! I still got you.
How did Fuqua even do that? She doesn't have a second jump.
Yes, she does.
Oh, she does?
Yes.
Double doesn't have a second jump, though. Double and Parasol. Double also has a second. What?
Oh, that hit me.
Alright, today is a very off day for me in Skullgirls. I've literally forgotten everything. Who doesn't have a second jump? Parasol, I think?
Parasol and Beowulf.
And
That's right.
Beowulf, okay.
I was baiting. This! Woo! Let's go.
Get you.
Come on, JP.
What is wrong with it today? I just don't know anything about Skullgirls anymore.
This!
Good grab.
Oh, nice.
Was your grab already starting up before the Super Flash or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Because otherwise I didn't think that would work.
No, you can punish it. I just figured that out. Or
You can grab punish it though?
yes. Yes,
interesting.
you can.
That's very interesting.
Come on, JP, jump. Oh!
Okay.
Woo!
We're gonna get you.
Guess we won.
I get so hyped about this game for no reason.
Fireball stop. If you do fireball in the air, it stops all downward momentum, right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
The way I look at it is that L Fireball is like Fuqua's third jump.
Oh,
And
okay.
Fuqua has 4 jumps, in my opinion. She has her first jump, her double jump, L Fireball in the air, and then her air Fireball super. To me, that's all of her jumps. So she gets away with a lot of stuff in the air.
Yeah, I was thinking. Because like if you see a ground grab reset incoming, then you could just float. It's pretty nice.
Basically, she's like Jigglypuff a little bit.
Here comes the puff.
Time for your physical.
Call me Hungry Box.
Gentlemen and
Hungrybox scares me.
Okay.
That guy's setups are sick.
Oh, what?
That was a counter call. That was me being bad. It's also me being bad.
Incinerate. Time your turn.
Good grab. Oh my god, nice grab. I was too busy trying to counter call. Everyone's learning the truth. I can't tech grabs. That's conditioning. I thought you were gonna grab me.
Don't go too far.
Oh no, that was bad. Alright.
Laser surgery.
God, am I savage.
No, don't kill me, bro. He's gonna kill me.
Don't tase me, bro.
I'm gonna die.
I believe in you, Craig. Dank machine, let's go.
Alright.
I gotta go do some Josh B911 stuff.
Oh my
God.
god. Nice mix up. Mega Missing No, you have finally done it.
Oh yeah.
You have slain me.
Good.
I honestly want a rematch, but that's fine. You earned it. What? Why am I...
Aww. We're
How are we both spectating?
I don't know.
Alright.
This would happen.
How unfortunate.
Oh, what a series of unfortunate events. Josh has to go do 9/11 again. Actually, funny story. My birthday is on 9/12.
Oh man, it was a ruse.
It was terrible. It was actually the worst birthday ever.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to enjoy someone's birthday right after something like that happens.
No, I remember when it happened, and I was like, guys, it's my birthday. And everyone's like, we're sorry to hear about this terrible event. I'm just like, guys, it's my birthday. Oh my god, Krakatoa is playing Skullgirls right now. Krakatoa hasn't played Skullgirls in like 5 months. I'm very happy about this.
That's good to hear.
Krakatoa is really good.
Your turn. Don't even.
Oh! Facade! Which match are you watching?
I'm watching Mega Missing No versus Facade.
Okay, so am I. Everybody get hyped for Krakatoa playing Skullgirls.
Did Krakatoa ever go to any tournaments? Because I feel like the name's familiar. I just don't remember actually watching him play at all.
Yes, he went to a lot of. He used to go to a lot of tournaments. He's like one of the best paintball players.
Oh, okay. Mega Missing No, you are on fire.
Oh my god, Facade with this set. This is why Bella's top tier, by the way. This is why she's like, in my opinion, one of the. Because she dishes out so much damage, and she does really good mix-ups that are really hard to block.
Yeah, her mix-ups are pretty cool. Have you seen any of the jank combos that Dragonos does?
Yeah, the ones that are just terrible.
They're not good, but they're so janky you don't know what's going on, and I like it. They amuse me.
Dragonos is one of those players where it's like, yeah, okay, you can do cool combos, but can you do them consistently?
Yeah.
I don't even think Dragonos plays this game much anymore.
Not anymore, no. He has cut down a lot. He took a break, or a hiatus earlier, but then came back for a few more videos and then stopped. He's a guy that likes to be a lot more creative when he plays and not just do combos and play like with fundamentals.
Okay, so I didn't get to play that last time. I'm playing. Yes! I get to play Facade.
Alright, I get my revenge against Missing No, maybe. If I can wake up. Hold on.
Can't wake up! Wake me up inside! Save me!
We're going emo, boys.
Crawling in my skin.
How could this happen to me? For those of you guys who just heard my mic thud against something, I apologize. You did not want to hear that.
Down the slides.
Who will be our star tonight?
All yours. Give me a hit.
Good counter call.
Oh, Bella still hit me? Okay, we're gonna go high. I see.
standby mode.
Give me a hit.
What? Oh, I thought that would catch you. Interesting. I can do combos.
Give me a hit. Give me a hit.
I don't know if you're actually seeing these Mega Missing now. Because if you are, that's incredible. If you're not seeing these, you're doing incredibly good guesswork.
He might also know what you're thinking.
Possible.
Man, Puddle is the best move in the game. Alright. I am done for today.
Aw. Thank you for joining us, Josh B. Once again, your advice is impeccable. I really enjoy it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I hope all of you learned something today. And have a great night, everybody. Alright. Bye-bye.
See ya. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't DHC. No, don't do it. You need crazy combos. Well, now I don't have anything to save my meter for. I did not press a button. Why did that happen? Worth it.
So what? Right. Simple. Slow train roll. Giant step.
I've done it.
The world is full
I've reclaimed victory. Mega Missing, you're playing incredibly well today. Like, you are on point. Especially that match against Facade. I saw that, man. That was insane. So with everyone, we have probably another 10 minutes left. We can get in another about maybe 3 games. That's what I'm thinking. Uh-oh. Do we gotta... No. Okay, cool. For a second, I thought that was a lobby glitch because I saw a bit of lag. I was scared. But instead of lag, it was actually JP, who showed up in my face, threatening me with absolute violence. Can I defeat him? Can I suppress the JP victory? I do not think so. Man, you are good. Did it break? Ah, it broke. I knew it. Alright, one more time, guys. Create a new lobby. Join our group chat. Let me see if I still have it on my copy paste. Yeah, I do. Go to our Steam group, join our group chat. Click join game. That would be fantastic. I would love to get everyone who would like to play into our group at least once. Remember, every few games someone does leave, so even if you don't get in right away, hang in there, keep trying. You will get in eventually. Oh man, I forgot to link the terms link.
Roll camera and
I have a nice link for beginners where if, like, every time we try to describe something in fighting game terms, in case it's hard to understand. What am I doing? I'm just pressing buttons. I had a great link that's a dictionary for basically every term in fighting games. Well, almost every term. Yeah. I think it's almost impossible to air grab me after you've already done medium kick, heavy punch. Oh, nice. I was trying to second jump. I thought I would second jump out of that.
would you kindly?
And I confirm my dead. Nope. Remember, that's a hurt box. I can grab you by the dragon head. Nice jump. Oh, what? That was a burst bait? Well done. That is me being terrible. What am I doing with my life? What? Oh, what a waste. Okay, if you're gonna do a normal string that's gonna combo, like after a crouching medium kick, don't use forward heavy punch. It's actually doing less damage and also doing a lot of scaling. Maybe you can do it at, near the end of your combo, but instead you should just be using crouching heavy punch instead. There's no reason not to. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah. No. Say it ain't so. What? How does that happen? It looks like you go right through it. Whoa, getting the lag. Whoa! Whoa!
Just give up.
Hurt the head! And then hit me.
Peanuts.
I'm a rescue. Aw, come on.
Guys, the number one thing I complain about all the time, don't do what I just did. Don't mash out a super. Although that rollback was driving me nuts, I'm not gonna lie. Sunset, I hope you're not playing on Wi-Fi. Have some respect. Some respect, I say! I feel like I should probably run my other duo against you, because you never play from far away. There's no reason.
Come at me. Let's finish this. Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime! Catnap time.
What is this? This is weird. All my inputs feel weird. If I was good, I'd punish you from jumping all the time, but I'm not. That was not me teching a grab, that was me going on a hard read. I'm not good enough to tech grabs, don't worry. They'll still work. Oh, that was me being real bad. Whoa! The fake crossover, or cross under. I'm playing so brain dead, I don't understand. Why am I not just paying attention? A good attempt at an alpha counter. You have 11 frames of invulnerability when you alpha counter. You probably should have used that to use Daisy Pusher right away on entrance. That probably would have actually helped you out a lot. You would have killed me. Ah! No! This is weird. This is all sorts of weird. What? Wait, what? What happened? What's happening? Help? I'm so confused. What's happening? What? I'm not the only one hearing things, right? Like, Squiggly died 4 times? That happened, right? I've done it. I've done it. But I don't feel happy about it because I honestly don't know how much lag you were experiencing compared to me, because that was scary. Alright. Yeah, there's so much rollback. GG's. Loving your play, Sunset. You play a very fun Fortune. It's like very aggressive, but it's like the right balance between combos and resets. I really, really like it. So I never feel like I'm being comboed for too long, and I also never feel like I'm being ripped off. From ripped off? That's not the right way to say it. Being resetted to oblivion. Skullgirls Get Great just read like half of what I just said. Kind of like it. That's also what have you been saying? When you burst, yeah. Stuff.
Everyone good to
Alpha
go?
counters are super underused. They're good, yeah. I wish I could read more of your stuff. It's hard to talk and read 3 different chats. I apologize. I try real hard. Like, I really want to catch what everyone says. I'm pretty sure everyone's giving really, really useful advice. But I just can't keep up with everything. I try my best. Oh, I'm fighting JP! I was like, this double play feels familiar. What's going on? Not gonna lie, you've been borrowing a lot from Josh B. I see it. Well, Squiggly's dead. That means I lost. Jeez. Am I pressing buttons? Is that what's happening? Yeah, that was a counter hit. I'm pressing buttons, apparently. Oh my god, why am I doing that? That was not even what I wanted, but I'm glad that worked. Oh, nice. Drill assist to finish me off. Please don't use that to judge me, because I don't know what was happening. Apparently my fingers were slipping and pressing a lot of buttons. I really don't like the squishy sound of buttons. You never can tell like when they're being pressed and when they're not. Like I can't rest my hands on them. I would switch to hat buttons, but the hat push buttons are just too big. They won't fit in anything. Get 5 meter? Oh my god. Pokemon, you don't feel bad. Like, some of these players I play against are really, really, like, well-trained and experienced players. Like, getting good at this game comes in steps. Like, you will be as good as this one day. Like, you just gotta keep on playing, gotta keep on practicing, gotta listen to advice, gotta ask for help. I don't get it. Why am I not getting any messages whenever Steam Chat talks? I've been missing those messages a lot. GG's Hillbilly. I mean, you're already gone, but unfortunately I missed yet. Sorry. Don't worry, Hot Salsa. I know you're upset that I'm not reading everything. I do watch the VODs every single time after I upload them just to make sure everything went right and I can, like, you know, take a good look at any mistakes I made and whatnot so I can remember them for next time. I will be reading all your comments then. I know apparently you are making a lot of comments about, like, improving Big Band play or just improving play at all. I apologize. I will definitely take a look at that. My Big Band's garbage. I know you. I know that. Spice Wave. Does it have the spaces between each Spice Wave thing? Dope.
You dare stand before me. Who will be our star tonight?
JP versus Facade. Rematch of our final set from Skullgirls Get Great. JP does get grabbed right away. JP does play very defensively. Josh B does comment on how he does like to crouch block a lot.
I'll cut you down.
Facade uses a good pass from Cerebella to combo into Valentine's B&B. However, he does not use the opportunity to charge up a Vile like most people do. That's perfectly okay if he has the setup. JP whiffs the normal, unfortunately does not let it combo. Does get grabbed again. JP, you are being very defensive, but you gotta be careful in case you want to be, in case people go in for grabs. Crouch blocking has that weakness. You cannot tech a grab while you are crouch blocking. As a patient player who cannot tech grabs, I feel for you. Good catch on Facade. Unfortunately, you did go into Monster instead of Car or anything of the sort. So that means you did not end up hitting both characters. That's perfectly okay. It seemed like a bit of an autopilot. Facade has been on the aggressive stance the entire time. Valentine did fall a while ago. Ooh, does get hit over. That was low, I think, actually. Yeah. We were trying to block the teacup. JP saw that opportunity to go in with the low. A very common reset with double. Reset and mix up. Ooh, preemptively trying to diamond deflector. I think JP was actually trying to bait that out by changing up his timing just a little bit. Ooh, went for a PBGC. Remember, just because you do a PBGC does not make you perfectly invulnerable. PBGCs need to be used with good timing and good care. You want to use moves usually with startup with some sort of invulnerable startup. Keep that in mind. With that, we got a standard B&B to finish it off. Making full use of the Undizzy just to squeeze in the last bit of damage he needed to take the game. Well played, JP. That's also, you're writing a lot about me? Yeah, thanks. Like, I take all advice that I get to heart. Like, I really want to improve at this game. So, thank you for that. What else do we got? Why not N? Sounds pretty hard. Take a break. I don't know what's up with that. N doesn't play that much anymore. I mean, he does have internet issues. Has been having internet issues for the last few weeks. Heard it should resolve soon, so that's pretty cool. A-Train does make you feel good. Uh-oh, what just happened? There we go.
Are you ready?
For over a decade. Try to keep it cute, huh? Showtime!
World Pope. Use bang bang bang, buddy. Oh, nice grab. Good cross up. Oh, I was teching that. Come on. I was teching that too. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Nice. Yeah, I shouldn't be using that against Peacock, specifically because of that. Oops. I don't know why Brass didn't come out, but that's okay. This is clearly not my game. What am I doing? It's my life. What am I doing with my life? Well played, Hub. New World Pope. Well played.
That was perfection.
Man, that was awful. Alright, I'll play one more game. I feel like I should wake up, play one game properly, and call it a day. Headless Fortune is easy peasy. Headless Fortune is scary. I know a lot of players, like, near the beginning of Skullgirls would never go headless because it was just so... One decent combo just meant you were gonna die from full health. It's scary.
All yours.
What? No. Oh, I didn't use crouching. Alright, I guess I did. I mean, the game thinks I did. So I must have. Cross unders, cross ups. What? Why didn't that? Oh man. No, I wanted to alpha counter that. Well, that's bad. Oh, I went for a giant step. My bad. That's me being bad. Come on.
Slow train rolling.
I don't block low enough with Big Band. Well played. I wonder what's wrong. That's fine. That's fine. I'll get good eventually. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I will have to end the stream. I do have to leave soon. Thank you so much for joining me this week. It's fantastic having you guys all here. A special shout outs to Josh B for joining us and giving great advice. Next week we do have a special surprise guest. We will have Sixlet joining us, assuming he does not change his mind. It has been a while since he's played, but he is well known in the community for making tutorials and helping out players all the time, especially beginner level players. So it'd be great to see what he has to say on stream. Thank you so much everyone for joining us. Hot Salsa, thank you so much for leaving comments. I will be reading that. I'll be reading all of your comments. I'm sorry if I missed them. I try to read as much as I can. Fortunately, I cannot keep up with the Steam group chat and the Twitch group chat and commentate all at the same time. It is tough to do. You guys have all been helping each other as well, like leaving advice in the chat for other matchups as well. That's pretty great. That's fantastic. Thank you for correcting me every time I make a mistake. I make a lot of mistakes. I don't have enough time in this game, guys. I only got a few hundred hours. So there's a lot that I don't know. In fact, I don't know much that is, like, not squiggly. So, yeah. Thanks for joining us. This is great. Remember, we'll be just setting up the new signups Monday morning. The VOD will be out later tonight. And feel free to join. Remember that we post the signups too here. I will also be making a exclamation mark signups command soon. It is not set up yet. I will make it as soon as the stream's over. Thank you for joining us. No final comments from Josh B. He did leave earlier. And I guess I'll see you guys next time.